I guess the intro ain't gonna play.
Why?
I don't know. Something you did.
Play it for me.
Right here playing now. I mean, honestly, when I see that shit with cocaine, like a part of me, a part of me, a part of me is like I want to sit down with cocaine and really talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And because he been in the business longer than me, but no artist pays you a royalty. So when I see him saying that, it's a part of me that it's a part of me that I'm not quite sure what to feel. Because I can't imagine cocaine being in the business. Like, why would Snoop owe you royalties from Last Meal? Snoop was an artist on Last Meal. Like, that's like Master P would owe you royalties. Snoop wouldn't owe you royalties. And then how much royalties would it be worth? You know what I mean? Like, what 1 point, 2 points, you feel me? Like, what you really gonna get for royalties because of it? Get what I'm saying? Like, Master P would pay artist royalties. And then even all the stuff on TVT would pay you an artist royalty. So it don't make sense. Like, but I don't quite know how to deal with that. You know what I mean? Because it's like Dog is Snoop and cocaine is cocaine. Cocaine has done a lot of dope shit for me. You know what I mean? And
They both have.
yeah, so it's like, you know, a part of me wants to sit down with cocaine and really talk to him about the business and make sure he understands exactly what's going on. Right?
Or you understand what the situation is.
Well, I mean, I just heard him say what the problem is with the business. I just heard him say what the problem is, but that don't make sense. Snoop don't own none of the records that y'all talking about. Snoop don't own none of the records on TVT. He don't own Last Meal or the last three that was on, you know, No Limit. Snoop owns Doggy Style and then the stuff he did after he left Interscope.
Got cocaine, done some other stuff for him after that.
But I'm saying it wouldn't be no royalty rate. Like most artists don't exchange royalty rates. Like that's usually a label. That's usually a label thing.
So if they help each other, they just get points.
What about now? So I don't quite know how to feel. You know what I mean about where cocaine is at. Thank y'all for telling me that. Yeah. I thought King had set it up and shit. King shit, it's on now, right? Check your mic.
Hello? Can you hear me?
So it I don't know. Like, do cocaine know? Like, I would imagine cocaine been in the business. He been in the business longer than me to know that Snoop wouldn't owe him no royalties.
But you got the right idea to talk about just sit down and talk without taking sides or anything, you know, just sit down and talk. That's the right mindset.
Well, sometimes like being street means you know when to mind your fucking business too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you just mind your business.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, yeah.
So like for him to say that, it's virtually impossible for Snoop to owe him royalties.
Mm-hmm.
Get what I'm saying?
But one thing I haven't heard Snoop reply on this at all. So it's always been from cocaine side. I've been hearing it. I've never seen Snoop respond to it though. You think he will?
I mean, I guess cocaine feel like don't count my pockets is him responding. But
okay.
I think cocaine is trying to kind of position him into a place to where he has to respond publicly. Mm-hmm. Like I heard him say that in the interview. He was saying like, oh, a real boss will call a meeting. It's like, nigga, you a boss too, nigga.
Call a meeting?
Yeah, like, nigga, you not just some nigga. Nigga, you cocaine, nigga. So why is you going on every interviews? Listen, Mac 10, nigga, I'm not finna talk to y'all about what's going on with me and Mac 10. I'm gonna go sit down with Mac 10 and talk to Mac 10. I wouldn't sit down and come and talk to y'all about Cash Money Records. I'll go sit down and talk to Birdman. Like if I had a problem with Problem or Dot or somebody or Top, I would go talk to them. I'm not gonna talk to y'all about it. Not somebody that I consider a friend or associate. Like, why are you trying to win a fight in the court of public opinion? Like it only could be because of ignorance. Like to me, when people take things to the court of public opinion, you know what I mean? They're trying to intentionally inform people that are ignorant on the conversation. You know what I mean? That's the only reason you're trying to win in a court of public opinion versus a real court is because you can sway a narrative in a certain way. Like, why would Dog owe you like royalties for what? Like, how much money did Snoop make off Last Meal? Snoop couldn't have probably made no more than $1 million off Last Meal. Over all his time.
Did Cocaine write it or something?
I mean, I think he wrote on some songs, but even at that point, what does he owe you? $10,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all couldn't have really been friends if you gonna do all this over a couple $1,000s.
And that's the part that you don't want to get in between, like that kind of conversation.
My honest opinion is Cocaine, it has to be some malice in Cocaine heart. It can't just be as simple as business because it's a way easier way to do business than this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what was Snoop royalty rate on Last Meal? $1 at best? Then whatever they spent to make the records, they had to pay out?
It could be something deeper going between their relationship that's just...
But I'm saying publicly what he putting out in the world.
Yeah, you said you wouldn't do it publicly like that.
I mean, I just think that ain't player. Mm-hmm. I'm not finna, shit, even when I was mad at, when we was coming up, right, when we started the New West movement, Cube and it was mad at me. And they were mad at me, right? Because
for this.
I started a movement that really empowered new artists because I felt like we didn't have a connection to the legacy acts. And everybody would always ask us. So I started a movement to empower a bunch of new people. It wasn't about being anti anything. It was just pro this way we wanted to do our thing.
What I'm talking about? You give them a sugarcoat version of this. Wasn't you saying that the old heads wasn't doing anything for the young people to bring them in?
I didn't never say that.
Oh, what was it then? What was the problem then?
Well, I'm saying that became the sentiment of people.
You didn't say it, but that's what people started feeling.
That's how other people started to. Okay, so when we start the New West, it's me, Bishop, and Mike Stroh.
Uh-huh.
That's who's at the center of the New West. These is the niggas that I fuck with, the first rappers that I really met from like that. Because I'm from the street, so I didn't know rappers like that. I didn't really know nobody like that. I knew gangbangers or niggas with lowriders or street racers or people that come from the streets. The first rappers that I met was Mike Stroh, which is Battle Cat's little brother, and Bishop Lamont, who was like this incredible record writer like that. He was just like this unbelievable talent. You know what I mean? And they was my boys. I knew Game, right? Game was somebody, but Game was already in the middle of, he was on the verge of he was about to blow up, right? So I'm messing with 4 Cent, right? But 4 Cent from West Side, he a gangbanger. 4 Cent from West Side, Paru. So I knew him as a rapper, but he's a gang member. And 4 Cent introduced me to Face, and then Face introduced me to Game. But Game was already, I think they had just finished the video for Certified Gangsters. And that shit was like already, so he was already finna blow up. You know what I mean? Bishop and Mike Stroh were my boys that we was coming up together. Chuck was already there. Like he was on the verge. And we started the New West because really no veterans would really, we would go to interviews and people would always ask us, well, what's going to happen? When do you get with Dre? When do you get with Cube? And you like, shit, I don't know these people. You know what I mean? Like we grew up to them just like you. And, I had popped a deal, right? The shit cracked off. I got a deal. Boom. So we start saying New West. That was our movement, me and my homeboys. J-Rock was a nigga that, we met early. Boom. So then it was Rock. Then Dot was this kid getting out of high school, you know what I mean? But he was like 17, 18 years old, but he wasn't, he didn't quite understand why we was on what we was on. He was like this little kid. To this day, he really don't understand the New West.
But the old veterans, they didn't like that thought.
So now it's on their radar. Now it's on their radar because now we all getting deals. We getting big money. We coming through the city in Bentleys and Porsches. Like niggas is talking about us now. Like it went from just being rap to like a real movement in the street. So every rapper that's somebody coming up, they're aligning with us because the veterans ain't really signing nobody. You know what I mean? So they aligning with us. So it's people who they was fucking with already that had problems with them. Like Topic had a problem with Dub C. I didn't know. I just knew Topic was dope. You know what I mean? And he wanted to fuck with us. So we like, yeah, you can rock with us. So, but Topic had problems with Dub C. Different people had their own problems with veterans. So then we absorb all of the problems. So if somebody says something, then I did this conversation with Joe Budden, and it wasn't really like a public conversation. Like none of us knew what streaming was at that time. None of us knew what podcasting was. This is 2010. Joe Budden used to open his laptop. I didn't even know this, but he used to open his laptop and just be talking. I'm not knowing that there's fans on the other end watching him. It's 2010, King. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
So what you say, though, that became controversial?
The thing became, he's explaining to me why he was mad at Wu-Tang. So at that time, the Wu-Tang niggas had one of the niggas or two of the niggas, I forgot, we was right there. But they kind of jumped on him. They punched on Joe. Right? The Wu-Tang niggas punched on Joe, and it was out here. It was in the IE. It was on the West. And they punched on him. But, none of us really know, bro. Only one that we knew, Crooked was our boy, and Crooked wasn't hurt. So none of us tripped because it was, that's between some niggas from the East Coast. Like, niggas is minding their business. You know what I mean? Like, nigga. So I didn't realize, and I knew it was Joe, and I had met Joe. We had already kind of, had some differences because Joe talked crazy all the time. But we was on tour, so we're talking about it. He's telling me his issue with them. And I started to tell him a story. He was saying how he felt like when he met somebody he looked up to, it wasn't quite as advertised. And I was explaining to him how that happened to me before. Somehow within that conversation, it became as if Cube felt like I was dissing him.
Oh, that's the Cube story.
Yes. Okay. But this is the whole microcosm of what the New West and the whole thing was.
Okay.
So Cube, now remember I'm signed to Mac 10. So him and Mac got problems. Mind you, I don't have songs really, dissing Cube. Like I don't got songs dissing Cube like that.
He comes after you though, right?
Sure. But I always had this really healthy respect, exactly, at the Paid Dudes Festival. Shout out to y'all. I had this healthy, it's Ice Cube, bro. I'm a fan. That's just straight up and down. I'm a fan of Ice Cube, but if Ice Cube put out a block of ice, I wouldn't lick ice.
Yeah.
So let's just start there, because this is where we're going. But I'm a huge fan of Ice Cube, but I'm not licking no ice for cuz or no fucking body else. So all this weird shit niggas is talking about, nigga, I love Ice Cube, nigga. I'm not licking no ice. Fuck all that. So Cube heard it, got mad. He got on an interview, man, fuck these young niggas think I'm scared of them. And bro, nobody said that. Fool, you're Ice Cube. That's not what we saying. But anyway, the conversation got loose. So then he started putting out songs, and he was saying like dissing me. And I'm looking more like I'm really street at the time. So I'm like, cuz like this Ice Cube, bro. Like, I'm not finna diss Ice Cube, cuz it's, I got too much. It's Ice Cube, bro. Like, nigga, you raised me in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? There is no way possible I'm finna diss Ice Cube, bro. Like, Ice Cube raised me. It just sounds stupid. And that's always been my thought.
I can understand you not dissing nobody, but where did the miscommunication come in?
Because he thought I was dissing him because I was with Mac 10.
Just because you was with Mac 10?
Yes. See, I didn't really realize they shit was, I don't think they shit is bad now. I think they overselling it. They got their problems, but that's his deal. Mac 10 is Ice Cube's protege. his protege. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not really that deep into what was going on at the time. But long story short, I say that to say that with Ice Cube, like I just wouldn't diss Ice Cube. Like it's Ice fucking Cube, bro. I'm not dissing Ice Cube. That just sounds crazy. Like, how do you diss somebody you really a fan of? Which takes me into this conversation. Like, when we keep talking about Drake, right? I was talking to the homeboy Pre, right? And I'm telling Pre this morning, I'm like, cuz, like, I hate that everybody act like they feel like I'm dissing this man. No, cuz my homeboy dissed this nigga. I'm not dissing, cuz. Like, I could just call a fact, bro. Like, I'm not dissing no nigga. I knew Drake, bro. We came up in the same time, bro. Like, I'm a little before cuz, but like I got respect for him, cuz. But if you do some boof shit, I can make fun of you. You know what I'm saying? I can make fun of you. So I always accepted that cuz was a pop act. Like, it was explained to us when they brought him in the first day, cuz was a pop act. So I never had no cultural expectations for him. I just didn't. It wasn't that type of dude. As his career progressed, he saw opportunities and he took advantage, and he realized as a rapper, he would gain more to be more cultural. Makes sense. Rap is very much a thing popularized by hip hop. So I can totally understand how you can be a pop rapper, but you like, man, as a rapper, if I can get some cultural cachet, it makes my rap have a different validity. I have a different opportunity.
So it'd be like he'll be taken more serious.
Yes.
Okay.
So I get it. But again, to be in a situation like this morning, I'm on fucking Twitter, cuz, and I'm on Twitter. I'm scrolling and I see this nigga licking a block of ice. So now Drake is about to release an album called The Iceman.
Well, who licking the block of ice?
This is my point, cuz. This is my point, right? And this is kind of what bothers me, cuz, and worries me, cuz, as a man, bro, as a man, cuz. So Drake has his rollout going. Happy, man. I'm happy he's back focused on the music. Hopefully he dropped his lawsuit, stop being a little girl about it. Feel me? And get back to the things that you do great, right? You making a great record. Cool. No problem. Name's it Iceman. You're not a hip-hop nigga, so whatever. Cool. Like, I'm not mad. That's not a bad whatever. So his idea for marketing is he puts this large block of ice, like that has to be the size of a building, in Toronto. And it's people in the center of the block of ice, I guess, is his release date. So people are going, right? That's dope. You know what I mean? That's dope to get fans involved. I think that's cool. It's like the same thing we doing with the 110 album. We just finna give a bunch of shit away, right? We just doing fly shit for people. There's nothing wrong with that. Get the people involved. There's pictures, right, of a nigga licking ice. Like he's licking the fucking ice, cuz.
I shouldn't laugh at this, but that's crazy.
And I'm like, bro, it's people been putting their nasty ass hands on that shit.
Bird shitting on it,
like,
everything outside. Dogs.
Why are you licking this ice, cuz? Like, so immediately I say something, right? And again, it's always treated as a diss to Drake, right? It's like, cuz licking ice. I'm like, bro, why are you licking this ice, cuz? That's just stupid. You know what I mean? Stop fucking grown ass man, cuz you licking this fucking ice, bro. Drake's name is Iceman, cuz, and you licking ice. It's one thing, cuz, all right, you touching it. This ice is real. You know what I mean? You putting your feet. All right, cool, cuz, this is dope. If you're a fan, cuz, nothing wrong with that. Because you licking the ice. So I say that. Of course, cuz fan base get mad, because anything Glasses Malone say, cuz, it's a problem. Oh, Glasses just hating. Cuz y'all see this grown-ass man licking this fucking ice, cuz. Why would y'all not tell him that's not right? Cuz that's just nasty.
For many reasons, it's not right.
Right? That's just some nasty ass shit. Y'all don't say nothing, cuz, so then the loc look like the motherfucking the worst nigga in the world. All right, cool. Today, cuz, the homie Pre from Brooklyn, feel me? Pre online, he responds, he like, something. I'm not even talking about this shit. He say something, freeze the world. I guess that's the slogan of the project. I'm like, cuz, freeze the world. I'm like, cuz, why would you say that corny shit? Now, freeze the world is not corny for a pop star. That could be very much Taylor Swift,
Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, a Marvel movie, the new Frozone movie, Dr. Freeze. A bunch of people could use that title. But okay, as a rapper, even though he's a pop act, using the title, using the brand Freeze the World, cool for that. But rap, because it's so close to hip hop, it's like, yeah. And then now Pre is a hip hop nigga, so I'm like, hey, cuz, don't say that. That shit corny. Right? So I say, cuz I'm like, man, that shit corny, bro. Don't do that.
And what'd he say?
He like, gee, man, that fucked up, you hating. I'm like, cuz, how am I hating? Y'all know this shit is corny, bro. Like, stop. I'm not saying this. No, if Frozone new movie came out and it said Freeze the World, that's cool. Cuz that's Frozone. That's Frozone, bro. That's cool. That don't got nothing. Hip-hop is the cool table, bro. Don't bring that corn shit over here. Nothing wrong. We gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna go see Frozone. I'm gonna go see Frozone, cuz. I'm gonna go see that. Gucci better not never say Freeze the World. Jeezy better not never say Freeze the World. You know what I mean? Leave that shit to Marvel, cuz. So I say it, cuz. And again, I'm tweeting. I'm not being mean-spirited. I'm just saying, cuz, that shit corny. I'm like, bro, why are you licking this block of ice? Cuz that's corny. Stop using that term, cuz that shit corny in hip-hop. Now, if you're a white man, listen, imagine Nas was a fan of Star Wars, cuz, and the Nas that made Illmatic in 1994 dressed up like Yoda, cuz, and went to the Star Wars convention. I'm not riding. Cube better not dress up like no motherfucking Jedi, cuz, and go to the Star Wars nigga in 1991. Boys in the Hood just came out, cuz you dressed up like nigga. I look up, cuz, hey, nah, don't do that, cuz. It's cool to be a fan, cuz, but don't wear the outfits, cuz. Don't go to Comic-Con, cuz, and shit, and you own hip-hop shit.
So Drake was a furry or something?
No, it wasn't, cuz it was his fans. So I feel like he's bringing the worst out of his fans. And it's not bad, because if it was a Britney Spears fans, it would be over there.
Yeah, it'd be okay.
But because Drake is a rapping Britney Spears, right? He's a pop artist that makes rap songs, cuz then sometimes we share fans. Hip hop and pop rap will share fans. And then you have people, and instead of like, cuz the people that know better just being honest, cuz, and saying that shit is corny, they spend themselves trying to, like, it's like with the lawsuit, cuz it's like, stop trying to defend this. Just be like, it's corny, cuz, and move on. Next thing I know, cuz, is thousands of likes, bunch of people talking shit, the same normal dumbass shit. People mad at me, cuz, because y'all know this shit corny. And then they favorite thing to me, cuz, is to come back and be like, you made this song called I Get Dough.
What's wrong with that? I
guess they feel like it's a pop song, which is fair, because some pop producers said, let me make you a song. Two guys who end up making #1 records came to me before they made a #1 record, said, man, we want to make you a song. And they made it, and I thought it was a little too poppy and corny.
You told me that. You told me. You always tell me when I say I like that song, you always talk about that pop shit.
Swear to God.
You be mad too. You get mad at me for that one.
I'm not, but it's not like I don't like my song, bro. It's not like I don't like my song, but of course you like this old pop ass shit.
Yeah, you always tell me that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of course because you like pop shit. So I always joke with you. But
yeah, you're right.
I was talking to the homie earlier, and I'm telling him, he like, well, you know, Kendrick did songs with Taylor Swift. Drake never did songs with Taylor Swift. Because Drake is Taylor Swift. Why the fuck would Taylor Swift have to do a song with Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift. He's like, Glass, but you can't say he didn't help all these people. They didn't have to do a song with Taylor Swift. Nigga, Drake is Taylor Swift. He's Taylor Swift with bars. It's simple. It's not a diss, cuz he's a pop act. There's nothing wrong with that. But it should not bring out the worst of that. And I get it. I'm not mad at nobody. I don't know when did this become a thing, like I don't like pop music, because I used to like some Backstreet Boys songs. I love Elton John. I love Michael Jackson Thriller album. I like Prince. I like some NSYNC and Justin Timberlake songs.
Here we go with that shit.
I like some pop acts. I don't know how Elton the fact John, this is a diss. I love Elton John.
Go ahead.
Like, there's nothing wrong with liking pop. I like Nonstop by Drake. I like Doja Cat Paint the Town Red. I like a ton of pop songs. There's nothing wrong with that. That shit's dope. So even when people be like, Gladys, you made this pop song. Nigga, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with Drake making pop songs. Like, I like Drake pop songs. Nigga make a good pop song. Nigga should be jamming. Nigga, like, you know, you can go to the elevator, you can go to Target. Sometimes he have one that's you could drive in your car. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. But there's nothing wrong with identifying the facts. Like, people feel like they're taking the time. Even right now, people said certain comparisons are inherently disrespectful. No, they're not disrespectful. They only disrespectful because if you are fighting the obvious. Yeah, I'm not saying nothing that y'all don't believe. Even when people keep talking to me, cuz, and telling me, like, this album's gonna do good. Bitch, it's Drake. I bet you it is gonna do good. Oh, you made a point. Bitch, of course. You betting on, of course it's gonna do good. Why would it not? That's not proving a point. Oh, you know, the Drake gonna come out and, nigga, it's Drake. So what? The fuck is the point? Like, what are we arguing about? It's okay for him to do good and you to say it's corny sometimes. It's not Drake I don't respect, Subclub. It's y'all. Like, the problem is I have zero problems with Drake. I don't like Drake did that lawsuit, but that's an action. I don't like Drake, blah, blah, but that's an action. It's not Drake I have a problem. It's y'all. He brings out the worst in y'all motherfuckers.
Just character-wise or just actions?
Everything. He brings out the complete worst in niggas. The worst. He brings out the absolute worst in these niggas. They can't even keep it real because they think that's being a fan. That shit weird as fuck.
You know, I guess they think they just loyal.
That's not loyalty. Loyalty ain't being a bitch ass nigga while nothing is happening. Loyalty is telling your friends what's the truth. It's like loyalty is the fact that I see you smoking weed, right? And I know you just had throat surgery. Loyalty is me saying, hey, homie, I don't think you should be smoking that weed knowing you just had throat surgery. Loyalty ain't necessarily the ability for me to say something that's going to always make you feel good. Loyalty is me actually having your back even when you do something that's dumb.
Facts. You can say anything you want. Facts.
That loyalty is that, nigga, if you sitting right here choking and shit, nigga, and fucking with your throat and you open something up, loyalty is I'm going to sit my ass right here. I'm going to drag you in this fucking car and take you to the hospital and sit with you and talk shit to you the whole time that you got us missing a fucking string because you want to smoke even though you had throat surgery. That's
facts.
Loyalty.
Yeah, facts.
Loyalty ain't me kissing your ass while you making bad decisions and standing next to you without telling you you fucking with us both.
Medicinal. I smoke medicinal now.
I'm just saying that loyalty ain't me. Listen, I'm a Jay-Z fan, but that don't mean I can't tell cuz my opinion if he did something dumb.
But his fans ain't from most of his fans is not from the culture.
But the problem is the one we're talking about, the ones that's in the culture.
How if they talk like that? How?
Because they don't talk like that.
You know?
They only talking like that because they feel like they winning some ridiculous thing. And it's like, bro, stop being a cornball.
So
bro.
You think they're running from the culture when they follow Drake like that?
No, I think the truth is, bro, they not running from the culture. I think they find themselves trying to align with success. I think that's a natural thing to do. You want to align yourself with the most successful things. Okay, right? There's nothing wrong with that.
But even that takes you away from the culture.
I'm saying naturally, everybody wants to align themselves with the most successful thing. I'm not going to argue with that.
We were just talking about this yesterday with gentrification and all that, moving out the neighborhood to go.
That's the problem.
This is where we go. It's like, come on.
That's the problem. P, the problem is not him, and the problem is you. The fact that I could tell you, hey, this is exactly how it inadvertently fucks with hip hop, because people in hip hop now could get lawsuits. Because if this was to work, and you to keep saying, you keep trying to find yourself aligned with cuz just out of false fandom, that shit trash. So my problem ain't necessarily with Drake suing cuz. He know what I feel about it. My problem is with you as a black man knowing better and knowing what hip hop means to us. My problem is with your fans. My problem is with fandom. My problem with is with false fandom. The fact that you keep trying to intellectually rationalize something you know is completely wrong. That's it. So like when you telling me, oh man, G is not, first off, cuz we both know, and you know 1,000 niggas that know me, cuz that could tell you what I'm on. It ain't a nigga breathing air, cuz I wouldn't say the exact same thing I say. It's not a nigga breathing air. I wouldn't say the same thing to cuz face. None of y'all don't think for 2 seconds if I saw cuz I wouldn't tell him exactly what I think. I saw a nigga say some shit about Chuck yesterday, poking there. Well, you know, I wish Game was around to knock. I don't know what game you think gonna knock who the fuck out. I don't know. You better stop watching them fucking videos. Motherfucker, the homie put his motherfucking hands on me because he gonna be in a scrape out fucking knockdown motherfucking bloody fight, nigga, all the way to the end, win, lose, or draw. He gonna have some lost teeth, some black eyes and everything, because with a win with the low cuss come with a full out squabble. I don't know what I keep telling y'all. Don't think we all bitch niggas on the internet because I'm on the internet with y'all. I'm a Crip for real, and everybody know I'm a Crip for real. This ain't no motherfucking act, nigga. I'm not playing, nigga. I'm not these other niggas. I keep telling y'all. Y'all keep thinking because I'm smart enough to stream that make me a streamer. Y'all think because I'm on here streaming with y'all that we all streamers. I get it. It's easy to think that. Y'all like, shit, he got a camera and a microphone. We all the same. Crip gang, bro, we not all the same, cuz. We not all the same, Trap.
I got an ice box where my heart used to be.
Oh, here you go.
Would you lick the ice trap?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Would.
Look, it's not gay. Don't look like that. I'm saying, would you go lick the ice?
Trap would to get the May 15th date.
Man, that shit's so motherfucking gimmicky, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit
Call
like
it corny,
a Disney
man.
movie. Like
Call
a
it
Disney
corny.
movie coming out.
I'm not arguing about the marketing. I think the marketing is fine.
That shit like a Disney movie coming out, man.
That's what I was saying, because like a Marvel film. But that's fine to me, like a pop act having a Marvel take is okay. I think that's what pop acts do, and I think it's great. But when it influenced the worst in hip hop, bro, that's my problem. When niggas, because we are gonna share a fan base. Hip hop and pop rap is gonna share a fan base of people who like rap. But bro, when you got niggas out there licking the ice,
crazy.
Oh, it was a nigga too?
Man, it was a man licking that fucking ice.
Yeah, on some goddamn Christmas Story shit. Remember Christmas Story? Like the ice pole and his tongue should have got stuck to that shit, you little dumb motherfucker.
Christmas it's not. I think there's nothing wrong with Drake's marketing. Like, I think that's fine. I think that's cool. I think he markets like a Marvel person. You know what I mean? It's fire. Cool, whatever. But your big old fucking grown ass ain't got no business licking the fucking ice, cuz.
At all.
Why are you licking the ice, bro?
He probably not the only one that licked that motherfucking ice.
People touching that ice and shit, and you licking the fucking ice. It's like he bring the worst out of y'all, dog.
Facts. You licking ice.
Like you licking the ice and shit, bro. And it's a nigga and shit, and it's like now it's niggas who actually are hip hop niggas like Freeze the World. Hey, bro, don't start getting corny, bro.
Freeze the World is crazy. I was trying to think, like, what was the reason behind that? Like I can't, but they trying to say he put the game on freeze. That's why they say.
Listen,
don't give them answers, Trap.
That's why they saying that shit. That's why they saying all that shit about the Billboard charts and this, that. Yo, bro, this.
You know what? For as fantastic of an MC as Drake is, cuz I don't think wit is his strong suit
at all. At all.
Like, he's a fantastic MC and he's a great record maker, but I don't think wit is his strong suit. So, like, in my mind, how I see like Iceman, like I'd be like, you know what, the game done turned me cold. It had to be some depth to it. That nigga, it might be some lame, but at the end of the day, I can't expect more from a pop act. I'm not tripping. If y'all expected more from a pop act, that's y'all tripping. This is very much what NSYNC would do, or Backstreet Boys. They had an album come out called Icebox Hard or some shit. This is what they would do, and that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. My problem is when it brings the worst out of you. Like I'm telling P, like, it's okay to You don't have to I don't have to understand everything Ice Cube does as a fan or Scarface does as a fan. I'm upset that Scarface don't want to put out music. Scarface said, gee, man, they not paying right. I said, man, I don't give a fuck what they paying. Figure that part out later. You know, I want some music from Scarface. I'm not mad. That don't mean I got to just, you know what I mean? Like, shit, I go listen to his other shit. These motherfuckers is weird, bro. Like, niggas is licking ice, bro. Like, niggas is licking ice, bro. Why is niggas licking ice? Like, why is you take your big ass out there, cuz, and lick some ice?
That's crazy to me. Crazy.
Why do you keep referring to him as a pop act when OGs in the rap game talk highly of him as a rapper? I'm talking highly of him as a rapper. He's a pop act that raps sometimes. Why is that something so hard to believe? Post Malone raps. There's a lot of people that rap. Like, they're not conflicting ideology. This ain't 1982. This 2026. There's tons of pop acts that's gonna come out and rap.
So he's like Vanilla Ice.
I mean, he makes pop rap songs sometimes. All his albums got different takes on genres, bro. I don't get why is this a big deal? How is this a diss? Every one of his albums has takes on different genres of music. That's what pop acts do. Like, why is this argument? Like, he'll have the same album, he'll have a dope ass rap song, he'll have another song like one of my favorite songs, right, is Just Wait, Just Hold On, We're Going Home. That'll be on a song where he got a dope ass rap and he'll have that on the same. That's every fucking album. I know y'all want to reduce being black or being hip hop down to being just a rapper. You know, there's people in hip hop that don't rap. There's people that do graffiti that are not hip hop.
Dance.
There's people that DJ that are not hip hop. Like, we don't own these things. You know what I mean? They're not the only things we own. Obviously, you see a bunch of people that's learning how to break in Olympics and shit. I don't know if I would reference them as hip hop.
That's funny.
That's true. Jeezy had a whole snowman campaign going on. That shit was cool. But he didn't fuck around and go around everybody's town and build snowmans and shit. Niggas going to lick on a fucking carrot on a snowman nose and shit, bro. I get some class about y'all-self, bro. Like, stop being, y'all like little K-pop fans, bro. That's how they act, like K-pop fans. Like, I was thinking about that shit because I saw them grown-ass niggas in that club because there's girls around and they in the center of the girls rapping all of the songs. I'm like, cuz y'all niggas is lame. I love Ice Cube, but I'm not going to no Ice Cube lookalike contest. I love Scarface, Jay-Z. I'm not going nowhere in no Jay-Z lookalike contest, standing in the floor with a bunch of you niggas rapping no fucking Jay-Z songs, that's what the concert for. And I don't even go to them shits. You're around this motherfucker, you at a lookalike contest for Ice Cube, all a bunch of niggas got curls on and, you know, how to survive in South Central. You niggas is weird, bruh. Like, it's cool to have a little class about yourself, man. Like, you don't got to be, you not Britney Spears fan, bro. That's cool for Britney Spears fans, like little white kids, bro. That's cool for them. You know what I'm saying? You expect that if your kid trap is into Britney Spears and shit, they, you know, they got the braids and shit. Oops, I did it. That's cool, cuz. You can't go do that. Don't go to fucking A$AP Rocky concert dressed up like A$AP Rocky, bro. That's just lame. Don't go to Doc concert wearing a crown and shit with the little diamond. Don't do your parents like that. Don't do whoever raised you. Don't do them like that. No Simmons Live to lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. on the East Coast. Hopefully you feeding your stomach at work. You know what I mean? We're going to feed your mind, that good soul food for thought. If you're on Twitter, go on retweet this link. If you're on YouTube, go on like this. Please don't make the moderators ask you 100 times. Don't make the moderators beg you. Just hit the like button. Don't be cheap. I know some of y'all Drake fans and y'all mad at me, but hopefully y'all grow up and realize that I'm just having real conversations. It's not a disdain. I don't want the man to not be alive or nothing like silly shit. I'm just saying I'm asking for a little bit of integrity on this behalf, some accountability. I know that's hard for y'all in 2026 and 27 because y'all so busy wondering what the women is bringing to the table now. Lord knows if somebody asks you to take care of yourself or take care of them, open the door, y'all think y'all equal. So, I get it, but just a little accountability. But go on, hit that like button if you're on Facebook. Share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Podcast dropping Tuesday. We pushed it back a little bit. I did something with Charlamagne for us, so it's dope. It's going up, man. We back next week. Members, we got a bunch of new videos for y'all. King is on some of them. It's going to be real good. You can check out the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, or anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. We're going to get this thing cracking. What was our sponsors, King?
millsbymanny.com.
MEAL by Manny, MANNIE.com for the 2027. If you don't want to cook or you just want to lose weight or gain weight, hit up millsbymanny.com, the best meals in all the land. You're going to cook your own shit, get some of that hood fire seasoning from the homie millsbymanny.com. And it's going to go up. Feel me? We going off. Again, make sure y'all tap in. We're going to get to this shit. So some of these dudes, I realize, bring out the worst in niggas. As supporters, the one thing I don't want to do is bring out the worst in y'all, just for my own personal fandom. That's probably always been to my detriment. No, I never got my soul bowl. Manny just is a piece of shit.
Soon be. It'll be that soon, man.
Yeah, I always tell Manny he's a piece of shit. He gets mad because he don't want the accountability. He wanted to be convenient, but that's a whole nother story.
Does Manny even say come down and get one?
Yeah, he didn't tell me to come down to get one.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not trying to get no free food. I'm trying to try for the people we advertise it for. But that's a whole nother story. Fucking Manny ain't shit. Fuck Manny. I'm definitely gonna get Meals by Manny Pacquiao before I get Meals by Manny. Yeah, so I guess that's what I'm saying, bro. I just feel like it bring out the worst in people. And it's funny to me, they be saying shit about like songs and shit. I'd be like, bro, like, I don't get. I'm so confused. And I would like to fancy myself a decent level of intellect. I read a little bit. There's some information up on this marble on top of my neck, but I don't get what it is that makes y'all do that. Like, you that much of a fan of a man that you would go lick a public display of ice? Like, you so much a fan of somebody, cuz, to where you can't even say they did something goofy or wrong? Like, you feel like that's your fandom? That's what fan is? Like, I remember I was talking to somebody about Tupac Must Die, and they act like I wasn't a Tupac fan. And I'm like, damn, cuz I gotta kiss his ass to be a fan. I can't just say what I think of a behavior or something. If y'all didn't think I did something fucking crazy, I wouldn't be offended. I'd be like, damn, y'all think so? We could talk about it. Just don't get it.
You do something crazy?
Huh?
Don't they always think you do something crazy?
Ever since I can remember. Like, the narratives and shit, like, y'all know that he don't need none of this shit to be successful, bro. But y'all disappoint me so much, man. I be disappointed in y'all. I never in my life. That's wild. Every fan base, you doing the most. Who else fan base did this?
It's only a couple different fan bases that like go.
Who does this in rap music?
Nicki Minaj.
And them is people that ain't into hip hop.
And a female at that too.
Think about it.
Trap.
Them be the people that Nicki fan base is very much Nicki's fan base.
You know who fan base go crazy though too? And I seen it in person. Tyler Creator fan base. They dress up like him and all that shit too though.
Think about it. Think about that. He would attract people that's outside of the culture.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There's nobody that's like really like culture like within hip hop.
Like, are we going to Jay-Z's concert? No. I didn't get the memo.
Might wear a Yankees hat. You know what I mean?
I'm not wearing no Yankees hat to no fucking
you ain't
Jay-Z
wearing no Yankee hat. You ain't want me to buy a
That's
Yankee shirt.
You
though.
from New York, so you feel in the moment of being from New York. If you a nigga from Baltimore and you wearing a Yankees hat to the Jay-Z concert, you need your fucking ass whooped. Wear a fucking Orioles hat, man. What's wrong with y'all, bruh?
Yeah, I never thought about it like that though, B. Like everybody got like them craze fan base. That's like a pop thing. That's a pop thing right there for sure. It's not no
I'd be mad as fuck if I went to a Doc concert. If I'm coming, when we went to the pop up, I'd been mad as a motherfucker if somebody had one of them diamond crusted crosses on their head. I'd have slapped the shit out of them in that parking lot. If you don't get your bitch ass out of here, take your bitch ass home. You come around this motherfucker wearing Kendrick outfit, cuz with that shirt on and that fucking pants, cuz don't you come up in this motherfucker with them slacks on, nigga.
Nigga pull up looking like he at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl.
Wearing the pants and shit, bro. That is entertaining, bro. Do not show up wearing them fucking pants, bro. Don't pop up at the spot, bro. Don't do that shit, dog. Like, what happened to the days of just being fans of niggas, cuz, and you just like them, but you yourself? Y'all niggas don't even have no identity. Like, y'all don't even have no fucking identity, bro.
You have to blame
Michael. You don't think that super fan? It's like some super fan.
You go to Kendrick concert wearing a fucking that Super Bowl jacket, I'm beating you up in the parking lot.
Blame Michael Jackson for that one, man. Michael Jackson
with the hat.
But Michael Jackson's a pop act.
But I agree with you. I'm saying though, he started that looking like the artist.
Listen, Kendrick can wear that shit. That's him entertaining, bro. He can wear them flare out jeans. That's his entertainment thing for the world. Why the fuck are you wearing them? Why are you wearing them? I don't get it, bro. Like, y'all don't have nothing inside of yourself. Like, nothing. And y'all come and you pop it in the chat and shit. Man, I'll beat all your favorite rappers up. Like, look at y'all. Like, y'all don't even have your own. I was a fan of Ice Cube, but I had my own identity. Nigga, I did not go buy King's jackets to be Ice Cube. I'm the Loke, nigga.
Never wore a Raiders hat?
No. I went and made my own fucking hat that looked like a Raiders hat. I don't even like the Raiders. I don't even like football.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
About to blow it up.
He don't like football. Fact.
I know he don't like football.
Look, if you like Dot jeans, bro, don't wear them to his concert.
That wasn't
Michael
Dot
Jackson
jeans,
cosplay is different because it's Michael Jackson. So if you wore that beat it jacket to the fucking movie, when the movie dropped, because we all should go see this movie.
Yeah,
we should all go see this movie. I might
pull my jacket out.
That's cool, bro, because it's Michael Jackson as a pop act, and you a little kid. But if Smokey Robinson or like one of his, who is a Michael Jackson peer?
Prince.
No, man,
Prince
come on, man. He did, man. Come on, Trey.
You talking about somebody that's alive?
I can see if we're going to see like if an artist, if Kendrick passed away, and like then you wore the outfit that reminded you of him. No, like we talking about like in 60 years. And he got some little kids that's 20 and they talk about Kendrick Lamar and they wear the jeans and the jacket. That's cool. That's dope. I would go to a motherfucking thing dressed up like Barry White if they did a Barry White biopic. That's tight. Bro, but these niggas is right here, right now, bro. You can't go wear this man jacket. Y'all all got the same fucking jacket. Bro, y'all is lame, bro. Like, why am I explaining anything to y'all? You round this motherfucker, wear that man heart. Get your own fucking style. You better not be out this motherfucker if Nas dropped a big ass N in Queens because he's dropping an album called The End. You out there licking the fucking end. Man, I'll be side this on you.
I don't know. I'm going to a restaurant though. So you open a restaurant, right?
Sure, but you better not go showing up in this half moon haircut. Fucking fight you. If you show up to Nas fucking restaurant open wearing his half moon haircut, because I'm gonna fight you.
Come through with that. I can't put him in the way.
Yeah.
Bruh, y'all just don't got. Bruh, it's cool to go to the Michael Jackson. Pull your zipper jacket out. Bruh, Michael Jackson passed away. We doing something for Mike. This is a pop thing. I can see it easy if we did a biopic on Easy, bruh. If we did a dope biopic on Easy, bruh, and you put out your Raiders and Kings shit, that's fire. Cool. But dog, this not the time. This is not the time, bro. Like, this not the time. Like, this ain't the time. If Biggie, they do another Biggie movie, you show up with your little suit on and baby.
With the Coogee on. Show up with the Coogee on.
That's cool, bro. But not in the middle of his concert when he full, like, come on,
He
bro.
alive and everything.
What's going on?
Man, what's up, D, man? It's Black, man. What's up,
Black,
man?
what's up,
What's
man? Y'all
happening,
can't,
Black?
did you go lick the ice?
Skinny Black.
Of course I did. I mean, listen, man.
Is he not
I
dead?
didn't
Is he
do
not
that.
dead? Is he not dead? Is he not dead?
No, I said no, bro. No, I didn't
Oh,
do
listen,
that.
listen,
Listen,
of
man.
course I did.
Oh,
This
boy,
my
I'm finna
thing,
hang
D.
up in your face.
I
if you
thought he
said
said,
you
of
licked
course
that
I
fucking ice.
did.
You
Of course I
can have.
did.
Nah, I ain't do
I
that.
thought you
This
said, of
my
course
thing,
I
D.
did. I was
I thought you
finna
said
hang
yes.
up in your face,
No,
dog.
no,
Of course I did.
no. I said,
What?
of course not.
You think I
But
did
I
what I
said, this
did?
my thing, D. Look, man, you gotta give some fans a break, man. Look, man, you acting like it's a problem.
Hey,
to
Skinny
show
man.
Fan is short for fanatic. Like, ain't no like now if you out here looking just like her, that's a problem, bro. Like
But
the
they
Michael
are.
Jackson looking like dude. I mean, no, listen. That looking like contest thing, it was a contest. I get it. Cool.
Would you
But
have
like I
went?
said, if that's like that. No, I mean, I'm not. I don't look like her. Man, no, I don't look
You
nothing
wouldn't
like
have
bro.
went, you wouldn't have
But
got the hard part and just showed up with one glove on?
Man, gee, no, bro. I'm a dark skinned nigga. There's no way I wouldn't have won. No way. But
I'm a dark skinned nigga.
like I said, I mean, like sometimes I think we do be too cool, and like we too cool and we won't do certain stuff because we think it'll look lame. I don't think that. Like if it's like say you like the Jay-Z example. If I go to the Jay-Z concert, like I probably wear, you know what I'm saying, something fitting. I ain't gonna come
You wear a Yankee hat. You wear a Yankee hat.
As a nigga from Alabama?
I mean, nobody no baseball team.
Oh, man.
You gotta keep it a buck, G. Like, hey, G, listen. We
Y'all
don't
gotta
got no
get some
NFL
integrity,
team.
bro.
That's all we do. Like I said, look, hey, I'm a Patriot fan. So guess what? I go to Patriot games. I wear Patriot gear. I'm a fan. Like I don't think no wrong
So
with that.
how
Like
the fuck, who is your baseball team?
I don't got no MLB team. We don't got no MLB.
Don't wear, listen,
You can
you
wear the
know,
Mets.
listen,
You can wear the
you're a
Mets
fan of the
hat.
Patriots,
You can
that's
wear the
cool.
Mets
But do
hat.
not
Wear the
wear no
Mets hat.
Yankees hat to no fucking Jay-Z concert.
Wear the
man.
Mets hat.
Bro,
Oh,
go
yeah,
wear,
I ain't wearing
find
no
you a
Mets. The
baseball
Mets
team.
suck,
Stop,
man.
don't
No.
listen. It's nothing wrong with liking somebody's music or even looking up to somebody, bro. But you too grown to be doing shit like that, cuz wearing a fucking Jay-Z, a Yankees hat to a Jay-Z concert, bro. You too grown, bro.
I mean, he's just a hat. G,
Nah, you not from New York. That's not just, it
home.
means more, bro. That's not what that is, bro.
He said I grew my
Like I
wig
said,
shop to
like-
look like home.
Like, look.
You gonna have his button up. You gonna have his button up. You gonna get the fake dreads, Black? You gonna have the fake dreads?
Nah. Like I said, ain't nobody doing all that, man. But
Hove on it.
yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Skinny Black, man.
I don't think
Man,
that.
say that. Come on, man. Skinny Black,
You know,
man.
show
Come on,
with that
Skinny Black,
suit on,
man.
he had a volume 1
Come on,
cut
Skinny
cover.
Black, man.
Oh,
Come on,
nah.
Skinny Black, man.
Hey, look, no. But think about it. Like, think about it. How many people just when Hov said it wasn't cool to wear XYZ and everybody started wearing them long ass shirts? Like, bro, it happens. Like when niggas was going to 50 Cent concert with the do-rag tied up with the bulletproof vest and them goddamn.
You went to a
white
fucking
beater
50 Cent concert with a
No,
bullet. All right, hold up, hold up,
no.
Black. Hold on, Black.
Hey, Skinny Black,
Oh
man.
my
Hey,
God,
Skinny Black, man.
cuz.
Come on, Skinny Black, man.
You went to
Come on,
a
Skinny Black,
fucking
man.
concert, cuz, with
on,
a
Skinny Black,
bulletproof
man.
vest on, cuz, with fit.
And
Bro,
the
what is
do-rag.
who am
Come
I
on,
from
Skinny
a
Black,
fucking
man.
old
Come on, Skinny
time?
Black. Come on, Skinny Black, man.
Kai,
Yo,
bro,
yo,
Kai, I gotta be. Hey, bro, they stopped making this model, bro. Nigga, bro, they stopped making me, bro. I must be the last model, Kai.
Come on, Skinny Black, man.
I gotta be the last model, Kai, bro, because Black ass crazy as a motherfucker. Black that went to the G Unit shit with the G Unit tank top and a
Skinny Black,
bulletproof
man.
vest on, and the crowd is
What's
crazy.
wrong with these dudes?
Come on,
They
Skinny
suck
Black, man.
nowadays. Get your nuts from between your legs like that, man.
You gotta untuck it, bro. You can't. Come on, Black. You can't wear the fucking bulletproof vest at a 50
Come on,
concert,
Skinny
bro.
Black, man.
I mean, y'all niggas really be
And the
riding around
do-rag.
wearing bulletproof vests after you heard a nigga album?
Man, that's
Come on, Skinny Black, man.
Wait a
What
minute,
else
no,
you
Trey.
talking?
Hold up, Trey. Hold on, Trey.
Sir.
If you niggas was wearing white beaters to the 50 Cent concert, bro, I'd be done with y'all, bro. If y'all showed, bro, where? Okay,
You gonna be looking like
look, Kai, I accept it. I'm a gangbanger, and I wasn't.
He's gonna be looking like what's the call it? Snoop and Baby Boy.
Hold on, Kai. I accepted that I'm not a mainstream person. I accepted that I'm like this very niche cultural thing, and I understand it. But is this what y'all been doing while I was in the streets? Y'all was wearing bulletproof vests to the fucking 50 Cent concert, bro. Y'all, What
I
the
don't know
fuck
nobody
is
did that.
going on, bro? Why
I
did
don't
you
know
have
nobody
on a
did that.
fucking bulletproof vest? How did you even get that?
How you get that
You went to
Teflon?
a
How
store
you
and
get that
bought a
Teflon?
bulletproof vest because 50 Cent came to town.
No, they probably
Oh
knock
my
off
god.
vests. People made them and shit.
That was his merch. That was his merch.
It's
That was
There's
fantastic.
nothing wrong with wearing merch, cuz if you got your merch, cuz wear your merch. But
Yeah,
bruh,
but you ain't gotta overdo it though.
come on, bro. You
man.
ain't got a
What the fuck?
bulletproof vest, bro, to go to the concert, bro. Like
You
y'all
got a
don't know it.
bulletproof
What
vest
the-
and you part of the
I can
softest one in
see
your
why
tail.
Cotty look at me crazy, bro. Like the type of men that we are different, bro. Is no way. I love what Ice Cube in my heart, bro. All my heart, bro. That nigga mean the world, bro. I'm not getting no Jerry curl.
Man,
I love
the thing
JC.
is-
I'm not
the
wearing no
thing that's
button up.
killing me right now was these dudes wearing skinny jeans and Timberlands. That's killing me.
Bro, the craziest part, bro, am I supposed to go to the Rick Ross concert? I got to get me a big beard and show up and it be with my glasses on in the crowd. Bro, that's not lame to y'all.
They probably have people doing that too.
That's not lame to y'all. That's not lame. It ain't lame, cuz, to show up, cuz, with the big, you going to the Rick Ross concert, cuz you got the big beard. And you got the big beard and the glasses shit. You cut your hair, you be like, I'm the big, you in the crowd, cuz. What is wrong with y'all?
Boss.
It's skinny as fuck too.
Boss.
It's skinny as fuck too.
And then y'all trying to convince me, they trying to convince me, Kyle, like I'm tripping, like that's not lame, because I'm not rocking. Y'all kiss my ass. I know everybody ain't that lame. There's nothing wrong with going to a Drake concert, cuz it's another thing you going down to that thing licking ice, bro. Grow up.
Damn.
Why are you licking that
I
ice?
know.
Cause that ice out there in public, cuz, and you licking that ice and shit around this
Damn.
motherfucker and shit. That shit crazy.
And then
I
put
bring
it
my
on
dog over
social
there.
media.
He might be
Like,
trying to tell us
Let me
something.
take a picture of me
He might be
licking this
trying-
ice.
he might
all of
be-
that shit,
he-
standing
He's
up.
turning it into a Diddy. That's what he's doing. He's turning it into a Diddy.
Oh man, come on, easy on Diddy, man. Easy on Diddy, man.
We all in. Now fuck that, Kyle. We in.
Nah,
I'm on you,
Kyle
Kyle.
never listened to that.
All right,
Hey,
right.
listen, man. Trap, what
What's
the
up, bro?
fuck is going on, bro? Is this what y'all was doing when I was in the streets?
I don't know about all that right there. Ain't nobody in Queens with them G-Unit tank tops. Never.
But y'all went to
That
the concert with who, man? Hey, cuz if you went to a 50 Cent or a G-Unit fan, cuz if you went to a 50 Cent or a G-Unit fan concert, cuz wearing a motherfucking
The
if you was
two-tone
wearing a
do-rag,
do-rag
the
to the
two-tone
fucking
do-rag.
shit, bro, I'm mad at you. Matter of fact, get your ass off this live.
Bro,
No.
listen,
Stay
bro.
in, stay in.
I need to make I need to reiterate, like I
That
said,
skinny black.
I
that
did
skinny
not
black.
go to no
Black.
50 Cent concert like that.
Man,
Yeah,
black
I'm
man.
back.
Man,
Yeah,
come on,
I
skinny
had to
black
clear that
man.
up.
Black.
When
Skinny
50
black
came out,
man.
I was in the
Black,
eighth
you
grade.
had a
I ain't do
bulletproof
that.
vest on at the G-Unit concert?
Come on, skinny
No,
black
bro. I
man.
said I was just giving you an example. Niggas was wearing shit like that to
Who
the
do you
show.
know that was wearing
That's-
that? So I can make sure I verify that, because I don't believe it.
I mean, I sent some pictures. Like you go back to different concerts back in the day. You mean to tell me, G, you ain't seen nobody with that G in the tank top with the red, white, and
That's
blue
merch.
straps on?
I seen people go to concerts wearing merch, sure, but I ain't never seen no nigga go get a bulletproof vest to go to the. How you in the crowd with a bulletproof vest on?
Come on, skinny black man. Say it ain't so, skinny black man. Come on, man. Don't do that, man.
You know, I'm cussing.
Send me the
I ain't
picture.
lying. I got no reason to lie.
Send me the
I
picture.
know you ain't.
Hold on. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, G. Hey, lunch table, everybody. I just
Hey,
really
what's
want to
up?
get that weirdo off the fucking phone. What the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Okay. First off,
Nah,
who
don't
am I
do that.
speaking with?
I'm Erica.
Erica, who is your favorite artist in all genres?
Oh, God.
It don't matter when. It don't matter if it's a legendary act. It don't matter if it's today, whenever. Who is your favorite artist?
I'm going Janet Jackson.
It don't matter, female, male, legend, new. Who is your favorite artist? I mean, you love their music. Like that person.
Anita Baker.
Anita Baker. Okay. Do you go get your hair cut short when you go to the Anita Baker concert? No, it's an honest question. Do you go? But you know, what is that? Is that like a bob she wear?
I don't know what it is.
What's y'all call
Anita
it?
Baker's
hair.
hair.
Is that a bob?
I was getting Janet Jackson from her.
I don't know.
She went Janet Jackson from
I
her.
was
Do you go get Anita Baker's haircut to go to the concert?
Absolutely not.
That shit is crazy. What is wrong with me?
That is weird. I don't know. I will say, as a girl, I definitely had like the G-Unit tank top just because it felt better on my boobs.
That's
the only reason I
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with
Sports
buying
bra.
merch. There's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
but
buying
no,
merch.
I'm not. Why are people did they think they were gonna get shot?
I don't know what I'm telling you, man. This is what I was doing when I was selling Charm. This is what y'all was doing.
I don't. Nope, wasn't me. Oh, and I also just wanted to say, Manny, feed the lunch table. Goddammit,
Get on him, man.
Feed
You
him.
own that man, dog.
Feed him. No
All this
integrity.
Instagram.
Didn't we just talk about this
No,
last week?
exactly. That's the
None, not
running
healthy.
theme of no ceilings in the lunch hour is integrity. That's why I be telling Trap all the time. I don't want nobody here without no integrity.
Also, I just want to say, Trap, every time I see you, I want to pinch your cheek. That's it. But I would get down and start
Much
listening
love.
again.
You can
I
pinch
love
my
y'all.
cheeks.
Y'all
You
have
can
a good
pinch my
day.
cheeks.
Thank you. Bruh, if you showed up to Anita Baker concert wearing that dress, bruh, I'm going to fight you. You need somebody to fight you. Like a fan, bruh. Like, let me wear the Anita Baker dress to the Anita Baker concert, bruh.
Nah, that's crazy.
I'm not saying women didn't get short haircuts. I'm saying, but you better not have got no short haircut just to show up to her concert. It's not wrong with if you got the hard part. If you got the hard part because you like the hard part cousin, you just doing your thing, whatever, that ain't no thing. If you got the hard part just to go to the concert, bro, you are a maniac. What's going on?
No, this part T, yes,
Pete,
the hard
what up,
part
dog?
is corny. Hold on. We're in an
Part T.
era. What's good, Trap? What's good, King?
Well,
We're in an era now where we have a whole generation of cats that want to look like three archetypes. If you're fat, you want to look like Rick. Niggas want to look like Rick Ross. If you're light skinned, niggas want to look like Drake and rock the male lace front and the male lace front beard. And then we had the LeBron James archetype. So these is the niggas that these niggas is following and want to be like, look like, dress like, move like, the whole nine. Look around, Glasses. They're all doing it. They're all doing it. I rocked a bulletproof in the street, and we had a man come up here and say he rocked a bulletproof to a 50 Cent concert. I'm like,
crazy.
dude, where'd he get it?
Black got me worried, bro. Black got me worried,
Niggas
bro.
is crazy. And lastly, stop comparing yourself to barbs. The bars, respectfully, are the gays and the women. If you are a man comparing yourself to barbs and thinking it's okay to move like the bars, it's something wrong with you.
That's true.
It's something wrong with you.
that's a fact.
Man, good
I'm
looking.
out.
Good looking. Thanks for the meal, P. P come cook up, man. P don't even come fuck around. He come right here, cook up, get on, leave it here for us to fucking digest, man. Bro, I'm just worried. Bro. I'm just worried about y'all, man. Why the fuck would you be wearing a bulletproof vest to the 50 Cent concert? Like, it's one thing to wear merch. I'm not mad if you wear a TDE shirt to the TDE concert. That makes sense to me. But if you wearing the album,
dude, though, I don't see it as a dude, though. I'm sorry.
I'm okay with them wearing merch.
I'm okay. Nah.
There's nothing wrong with wearing merch, supporting your favorite artist. The merch that they sell, that's cool.
Give it to somebody.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Hey,
I'm
man, how you
Erin.
doing? Who am I speaking with?
My name is Erin.
Hey, what's going on, Erin?
Hey, so I just wanted to make this comment about the male Drake fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is my hypothesis. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a Drake fan, but the Drake fans that go super hard for him, I think they see themselves in Drake. These are like men with daddy issues, and they just want to identify with somebody, so they identify with Drake. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said daddy issues.
Something is wrong because it's like, okay, if you wear OVO merch to the concert, I get it. That makes sense. You know, that's cool. But like, you actually went and got the outfit that he wore on the album cover and you just showed up there like that, you need a therapist.
I agree, 100%. Me and my husband, we have this conversation. Something wrong with Drake fans, period.
I don't know what's going on.
That's all I wanted.
Well, thank you so much for calling in.
I can't see myself wearing some merch to somebody's concert and the audience cheering for him. I just can't see myself doing that.
I think merch is fine, bro. I think merch is fine, bro. I think it is. merch is fine. I think that's the point of merch.
For women, though, I always thought merch with shirts and stuff was more for women.
Good afternoon.
Hey, this is Lil Bitty.
Hey, Lil Bitty.
What's going on now?
Well, you know, I just think all these people doing all this mess, they've just been primed. They've been primed to be indoctrinated into a cult. I swear to God, it is so weird. Like, how many of them are? I bet they're single. You know,
you know what's funny? I was watching these TV series, or they're not TV series. These series on Netflix about they're about the groups in Salt Lake City, the morphing groups. There's two specific series.
On the moments, yeah.
I'm not gonna call them cults. I think that's like an insult.
No. You told me about that. You told me what you was watching. No,
yeah, but they're Little Bitty. There was it was one called Pray or Stay Sweet. It's called Stay Sweet. It was about the first guy that was, or it wasn't about the first guy. It was about his son. His son Warren took over.
Oh, Jeffrey Warren Jeffs.
Warren Jeffs.
Yeah.
Warren took over his pops, the religion that his pops got really popular in. It's fundamentalist. Like it's F something else. Yeah, F something. I forgot what it is. But I watched the whole thing, right? And then I watched the follow-up one where it was another guy, FLDS. There you go. Thank you, Flash 1689. They were fundamentalists. They mean something. I'm not gonna call them a cult because that ain't cool. That's disrespectful.
It's a thin line between what they're doing and a cult.
It's not my job to judge.
Okay, all right.
Right. It's not my job to judge if they're a cult. I'm saying what I watch. So I watched this TV show and how all of these people really kind of were buying into it. And you know, I get how that could happen if you're raised in a certain thing. That makes sense. But none of these dudes was raised like that. Like, I don't get what the fuck is going on, Little Bitty. Like what happened to me and what happened to them? Like, how am I like this and they're like that? Like, who would go to a thing and lick ice?
Well, let's look at how many of them, and we don't know these metrics, but like, how many of them were raised in a two-parent home? How many of them were raised by a stronger, you know, male figure? You know, is there something in how they're raised? There has to be, you know. I just think I have to agree a little bit. I think they do have some daddy hang-ups, but I think there's also some other hang-ups. Like we see with him in particular, he's an interesting case study because it's like he has daddy issues. He's got issues against women. He's got issues against, you know, with his own racial identity too. And all that kind of leaks out and goes all over the place. You know, he has issues with his immigrant status. It gets weird. And I hate it for him. You know, but I think he should maybe figure out getting that together and go see a therapist. All of them should.
That's a great point, Little Bitty. I just don't understand. How did I come out this way and they came out that way?
Because you were raised better. I mean, you know, like you're raised by stronger people or something.
I love Snoop Dogg. I love fucking Scarface. I'm not going to Scarface concert wearing a trench coat.
That would be weird.
That would be too much, bro.
It's
like that ain't my
thing.
It's
fan club. That's all that is.
I don't get what am I missing, Little Bitty, that allows them to be that way. And then now it's like when I'm looking at this little kid licking ice, is people mad at me because I'm like, why would y'all let this man lick that ice and think that's cool? Y'all supposed to shame him immediately and say that's not cool, bro.
Okay. Like, why would y'all let him expose himself to salmonella and E. coli and shit? What's wrong with y'all?
Just licking ice and shit. These people been touching on this shit, and you just like, bro, you can't want to get that close to. I love Michael Jackson. I love Marvin Gaye, bro, but I'm not finna go sit at Marvin Gaye like grave and shit like I knew him and shit. That's just weird.
No, that is weird. You know, it's just they don't have a personality of their own. They don't have a life. Look at these kids. Like, these people, they've been raised by social media, been raised by the television, been raised, you know, they're not outside. They don't talk to other people like that. They're doing it all on computers, you know? And so they don't really know how to be. You know, they didn't have to go out and you know, they're not walking to the corner store. They're not doing that. They can DoorDash that. You know, they can go puff that, whatever.
Speaking the truth.
They're not doing any of that. They probably had a hard time with friends. some of them. I can see it, you know. And so that it's just different. They don't have outside experience, and so they act funny.
So as soon as they get outside, they just licking ice and shit.
I guess so. I guess so. I mean, they're doing a lot of weird stuff outside. Apparently, like
I mean,
them,
outside. I think the connotation of outside is getting lost. And shout out to everybody that's gentrified and got the gentrified understanding of outside. But outside really means you're like conducting yourself with a group of people.
Yeah, you're out there. You're
being
with
social.
Your friends.
Yeah, you're being social. Like outside don't mean actually going outside in the environment. I mean, look, I know a lot of this hip hop terminology to a lot of people at the lunch table is new because you just think you know what it means because you heard it. But outside doesn't mean actually outside. When we say they went outside, like it's a little more to
that. It means you're hanging out with all your friends and you're doing all you're supposed to be doing that, but they don't do that.
Because I can't believe you had a friend. Which friend did you tell that, yeah, I went and licked the ice and he didn't shame you?
Oh my God.
Somebody took a picture of him though. So it had to be a friend there with him though.
Yeah, but
are we licking doorknobs now? Like, what are we doing?
Nobody said nothing to him. Nobody was like, hey, bro, that's kind of not cool.
Also, that's embarrassing. You put that on camera. Like, what?
He was like, take a picture of me licking this ice.
Oh my God.
Man.
Do it.
That's gross. And also, I mean, like, the thing that I don't understand is really the attraction at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like the Pied Piper to me. I don't understand it. People love him. That's cool. They can do that. But it just, like, to make them go over the top the way I don't get it. You know, like
Trey said it's just internet culture with them kids trying to go viral, that weird shit. But I get it,
that's
Trey.
Right,
but
that's true.
But it don't come to a place to where that's real now. Like you would do anything to go viral. Like you going?
I'm not licking a piece of ice. I'm not licking a piece of public ice.
Viral
what
really
are we doing?
That's what you're doing though.
You don't have no
It's not worth it.
That's what
they don't have any, like, they don't, they're just, it's like they're empty vessels. You know what I'm saying? And all kids, all young people are empty vessels for a while.
Let me show
but
everybody.
Usually you start to get over that.
Let me show everybody I licked the ice. Look,
that's
take a
disgusting.
Picture.
It's not cool. And also, let's talk about what cool looks like. You know, because their idea of what cool is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like what we would think is cool, their idea of it is not the same.
And I would never. And the problem is because he raps sometimes, I have to compare it to, like, now we share fans with those with pop rap, right? Hip hop shares fans with pop rap. So then you got somebody walking back and forth, like, bruh, like that's crazy.
He's not a. He is a pop rapper. He is a pop star. He is a pop star who happens to rhyme some words together occasionally.
Sometimes.
You know?
He's a rapper. He's a rapper.
That's just what it is.
Sometimes.
You know?
I think he'll use rap as a vessel to deliver it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's fine. It's just like, what he's done and where he's really made the mistake, though, is to try to present himself as if that's him. You know, instead of sticking with what he came into the thing with. It doesn't mean he had to stay romantic or whatever that was. You know, just be true to yourself. And now he's telling all these kids this weird dream or weird whatever, weird reality. And they're doing extra stuff because they think that, like, I don't know, I guess they think that he cares about them. I don't know what they think. You know?
You just buy a merch and just wear an OVO t-shirt. Why would you wear his outfit?
Because they got to try to beat him. They have to.
That was crazy.
Like meld into, like, look at him. He literally, to me, this is to me, personal opinion. He literally goes and he gets all this stuff like England. You know what I mean? And he hoards all these iconic things, these treasures, to take apart, to like get it into himself. He's like, you know, Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
He's like Shang Tsung. You know, the same as every artist that he put on, he took a part of them. He took something from them, took their style, took the way they dressed, took their lingo. He took something.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a perfect, you know, he gained something off all those interactions. And or like when how every language, every country, he's just kind of like a sponge. And so I think that they're trying to emulate that. They want to be sort of universal. They want to be seen. They want to be seen. They just want to be included and stuff. And that gives them something.
No matter what it costs.
No matter what it costs. Some people are lost. They just are.
Well, thank you. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate that. You're sharp as I thought you was. Thank you for being at the lunch table schooling these boys. Much love. Oh man. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's up with y'all?
What's up with you? Who am I speaking with?
Destiny. What's up?
What up, Bessie? What's happening?
Hey,
What's up with y'all? Good to see you back. What's up, King? What's up, Trap?
what's happening?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's been a good day. It's been interesting in the world.
I'm seeing. I'm look, what I'm coming to the conclusion of is that I might be the last man made.
I don't think you're the last one, but I think you're a strong light. You're a strong light to where other men, like you said, even like she said, the last caller, like Drake is a Pied Piper, and you keep saying like the masculinity has been like transformed into something else different because Drake in particular, and I'm seeing other artists didn't have the masculinity. So it's like all these people are beacons or representations of us. And I think that you're one of the beacons that represents a real man. That's all. Like, I don't think you're the last one. I think you're just one of the ones that's willing to represent yourself as such. Like, even if I see like strange things going on with Cameron, and like I would never see the day. I would never think that Cameron would let another man drag him across the table. Like
that was a bit weird. Yeah,
that's what I said from the start.
I get it was acting, but it's like even in hip hop, like what the heck is going on? Like
you know what's funny?
Nothing wrong with that.
You picked the conversation perfect. That's how I feel about like Ice Spice, right? Because when Ice Spice thing first happened, I thought about it. I just went for it. I just bought it. But then now the more I think about it, I'm like, oh yeah, that
would never happen in real life.
Yeah, that's for sure marketing. But here's the thing, like, right? Los Angeles is always under the gun. Everybody act like we are in this weird place that everything only bad happened here and everything. So now it's like at the expense of her marketing, which is fine because, again, there's nothing wrong with having that cultural cachet of being confrontational, but it does come with a lot because then now everybody mad at LA. I wish I was there with the LA niggas. And it's like, oh, that was some girls, bro, and a gay man.
It was like a forced confrontation. It's not a real representation of what's going on. But it's played to be like it's real.
Yeah.
And it's like, so with Drake and his music, I do think his music has mentally castrated men. Like, in a way.
I could dig it.
Like, to where, like, even how you see the alignment, Cameron was like, yeah, Drake, that's my guy. And to where he had two back-to-back occasions. It wasn't just one where he let a man drag across the table. He let J. Cole come in there and he played the role of being emasculate, like, in a false confrontation, like, just being scared.
Yeah.
So it's like it's weird. It's weird, the energy that surrounds him, and I do think it does have an effect on real life, and that's why you see men licking icicles. I think it's all tied into it. Like
I get what you're saying. I didn't think about that. Thank you so much. Much love. Damn, I didn't think about that. When I saw Cameron do that, it was a bit weird. You know what I mean? It was like, what is this?
It was real weird.
I knew it was marketing, but I don't know. Trap, is it getting out of hand, bro?
It wasn't weird. That was not weird, y'all. Come on, man. He's trying to get some of that WWE money, man. What you mean? Big money.
Would you be okay if Nas did that?
Would you do
I
it,
couldn't see
Trap?
Nas-
Right
I
now,
couldn't
this
see
is why
Nas
bust through
doing
your
that.
door and drag you out the room like that.
They bust in the door right now and drag me and body slam me.
Yeah, you
Know what
okay
I'm
with
saying?
that? As
I got
a marketing-
WWE check. I got WWE check.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Sign
It
me
can't
up.
just,
Told you he
it
always
can't
on the
just be
fence,
money,
man.
bro.
He
It
always
can't
on
just
the
be
fence.
money.
I ain't on the fence. I said sign me up. Fuck you mean? I ain't on the
Not gonna let
fence.
motherfucker
Good
do that.
afternoon.
Nigga, bust through that
Hey,
door right now.
Glasses.
Joker bust through that door right now. Body
What up, Miss?
slam
I
you.
know it is, Miss. Miss, your number say, what's going on?
Oh yeah, told the chat I wasn't going to call in, but no, you weren't here last week, so I wanted to pick your brain about something.
Oh, go ahead.
So in the filing that Drake filed, he said pretty much that his lawyers pretty much said that it wasn't him, it was Tupac.
Yeah, I
And
saw
Taylor
that.
made
That
free
shit.
stuff.
I told Trap, and I don't think Trap saw it enough to pay attention. But that
Oh,
shit
he's
was like,
seen it. Don't get me started on Trap. I'm gonna just pretend like Trap's not there because I'm so upset with him right now. I cannot. But my point is,
That fake outrage is crazy. Fake outrage is crazy
and I
right
talked
there.
about
For real.
anyway.
It's insane.
Your keys have been
That's
revoked, Trap.
insane.
Anyway,
That's insane. It's insane.
Gee, anyway, okay, Trap. Okay, Gee, don't you think it's funny, or don't you find it problematic? We talked about this last week on my pod, like that none of our OGs are coming out, not only coming out to stand on our side, the right side, but coming out and calling him out. Because I feel like if there was more OGs calling Drake out, he wouldn't be moving the way that he's moving. You got all these crazies on the other side that are coming out in favor for him, and we ain't got nobody on our side coming out publicly except for you. Except for you, literally except for you. How do you feel about
listen,
that?
everybody else is going to align themselves up with the money, and I'm not mad at that. It's easy to listen. Here's a real story. So I was talking to Top, right, and Top was like, "Gee, man, we got to get everybody on a podcast, man. You know, motherfuckers got to know you ain't standing alone." I'm like, nah, like don't do that because I don't want to compromise what we got going for validation. Like the truth is, Top, Punch, Dot, they don't have to give me nothing. They really my friends. Like straight up, like Top is my boy. Like Q, Soul, Rock, them is my friends. And so a lot of times I have to resist certain things that I know would give me more attention just to keep the purity of the stream that we got going. And to people, it don't make the most sense, right? Because they like somebody's asking me about Dot. He was like, man, I was like, man, I would rather have DJ Head, sit down with K Dot first because it's more important that somebody that's a journalist sits down with him. And they was Top was like, man, G, and I'm like, yeah, but if I trade in the purity of what it is that we're building right here, right, then it becomes like I'm no different than everybody else. I'm not looking for favors. I don't need no fucking favors, bro. I'm straight. Like, nigga, you know, me and niggas have looked out for each other a million times, but I don't need them to come and validate this. This ain't a TD podcast. This ain't no TD stream. This is Glasses Low, straight up, and it's pure with true intentions. Whatever we build it together. I could have Schoolboy Q come sit right here. I could have J Rock, Kendrick Lamar, or anybody come sit on a podcast. Truth is, it's like if I trade it in, because now I'm dragging them into something that this represents them. This ain't, they don't feel like this about J. Cole. Like Q, Soul, Punch, they don't feel like this about J. Cole. So I don't want them to do what I'm doing because it's for me. This is my opinion. You know what I mean?
Well, I guess
So
let me answer that. Let me ask the question differently. The fact that he's still suing hip hop pretty much, and the fact that he's trying to take our First Amendment right away, and he is not even going to be affected by it, right? Then you have the pioneers that laid the groundwork. You have the pioneers that were rebellious. You have that was the whole thing. And now you have someone that's not of the culture, that's not even in this country, trying to jeopardize that. And there's not one. I'm not just talking about West Coast and TDE. I'm talking about in general. There's nobody. Like
I definitely agree that they have to be turning. And Trap probably don't want to have to deal with this because, you know, a lot of, to me, like the East Coast got more say. They have the bigger platforms out of everybody. You would think they would be trying to stand up saying like, hey, man, if this lawsuit passed, this could have really bad ramifications for this art form that we created. You know what I mean? And it's true. Like if he did win that lawsuit, it could open a lot of doors for a lot of people to be like, you know, to get in trouble. And it is very much a threat against hip hop. And I see it that way as well. But why don't Cameron? Why don't Jim Jones? I don't know. I think money. Again, if I say this, it's gonna sound fucked up. I think they're trying to maintain a relationship with somebody that they feel is worth some money. Hopefully, they have some genuine relationships. But I can't really argue why the people that I really admired in this business or growing up is not standing for it. But what I can tell you, Ms. Hummus, is I don't give a fuck what nobody else doing. I don't give a fuck what nobody else is saying. I'm gonna be the person that's gonna do the right thing. And that's just kind of been who I was the whole time. That's who I've been. If when Kendrick sit down and when he talked to Head and they finally had a conversation, they're gonna be like, man, that's Glasses all the time. When J-Rock, if Game sits down, he be like, man, that's Glasses. Like they gonna all be like, this is him all the time. Like this nigga Problem is gonna tell you that. You know what I mean? Pun gonna tell you that. This is me all the time. I'm always trying to do the right thing. Even when I don't get it right, I'm still trying to do the right thing. So I can't really worry about.
You're the only one standing on business.
Yeah, I can't really worry about why everybody not standing up for hip hop. Because you're right, for sure. On Olivia's soul, this is definitely an attack on hip hop. I don't know if it's with intentions to be, but it's that type of ramifications if it was to ever go the wrong way, which it already has an adverse reaction. You know what I mean? People don't, you know, I was telling Trap so many stations was going to flip from hip hop to country because they see where the money is at. They see where the dollars is going. So a station that I know personally right now just flipped from hip hop to country. You know what I mean? So it's like hip hop is under a different attack. And, you know, I picked the worst time in the world to stand up for it. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's under its most scrutiny, but it also is somebody that is very much on all that bullshit all the time. Like I'm always on that bullshit. That's in real life. And that's true. Like, and all of them niggas will tell you the same. Like Head will tell you the same. I'm always on the bullshit, bro. So, you know, it don't matter if Cameron is not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter if Jimmy not doing it. They know for sure that this could have a negative effect on hip hop as a creative force and being able to express yourself vocally.
Which affects their art too and their craft.
Yeah,
going
but
forward.
Again, a lot of people will believe I didn't say stuff that could listen. If Kendrick is not my partner, I didn't say more than enough to where we wouldn't be friends. Straight up, and it's fucking dot.
I believe it.
If Top wasn't my boy, listen, Punch didn't push. Punch just said something, and I done told y'all something that's the opposite of what Punch said. Punch said, man, they been knew about the J. Cole song. And I told y'all exactly what Daylight told me, that they didn't have that song, and that song got made at the last minute. That goes directly against what somebody that I'm a friend with is saying. But I'm like, man, that's my partner. If he my partner, he gonna allow me to tell the truth, and we'll be friends after. And if we not friends after, then we wasn't never friends. Straight up. Ms. Hum is like, if I cannot be honest with what I'm not here to protect the relationship between TDE and J. Cole. That's their job. My job is to be transparent with my thought and create art in the same space, Ms. Hummus. That's it. So I can't tell you why a lot of the people that lead in hip hop are ignoring the obvious threat of this lawsuit. But what I can tell you is I'm not going to stop.
Well, we're right there with you.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop. I don't give a fuck. Drake is somebody that we don't hate each other. You know what I mean? We always was cool with each other. It was always, I always had his respect. He always had mine. Right now, whatever that was is done. That's for sure. Like whatever that was is over. But it's at the expense of defending some level of fact and also making him be in accountability. So now if we're not friends, we'll never, if it was ever real respect, we'll talk again. If it's not real respect, the nigga gonna never speak to me again in life. Either way, I'm fine because nigga, you straight anyway. It ain't like I'm worried about you passing away. It ain't like your son finna not have a dad or your mom not finna have a son. Nigga, you fine. Nigga, you finna still be able to make money. Nigga, you finna put out a record that's gonna do good. Nigga, you gonna eat. You gonna be straight, nigga. But what you not gonna do is play in my motherfucking face about this thing. That's the thing I feel. I'm not telling y'all to boycott Cuz record. I'm saying, hey, Cuz, be a man, fool. You got in this battle. Stop lying to these people. Stop taking advantage of them.
Everybody should boycott his record. That's part of hip hop because
I'm not
he is
mad.
actively suing right now.
I'm not
like
mad
right
at
now.
that's the thing. I'm saying that ain't my thing. I'm saying I'm okay because I know you're gonna be able to feed your family. We got that personal relationship where I care if you fed your family. But what I'm not gonna do is sit around this motherfucker trying to be cool with you. I'm not trying to be your friend, dog. I'm trying to be Glasses Low. I don't got no time to be your friend because being your friend could mean I'm finna have to tell a lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie about Kendrick. If Kendrick was a square, I'd be like, man, Dot is square. God, Dot ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. I don't give a fuck if we all right. So whatever I say, I'm okay with standing in some level of fact. That's it. I'm good with standing in this level of fact. I can live right here. I can look in the mirror, brush my hair, come out and do my thing. What I can't do is sit back here and lie for some dollars.
Thank you for standing 10 toes down, G. Unlike some people on your crew. I'll talk to you later.
Much love.
Bye.
You get what I'm saying, Trap? Like, I swear that's the real conversation that I'm having with Top. Top, like, man, we got to get. I'm like, nah, bro, let me do this myself. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want nothing about this to be compromised. I get the value. I completely understand how valuable it is to have the niggas from TD come on this motherfucker. I get how valuable to be, but the purity is the thing worth preserving. Does that make sense?
Oh no, I get that. I get what you're saying with the
And I know you like Trap G, you tripping. Yeah, I know Coach somewhere like you didn't talk to me.
Coach, get better.
But I want to preserve the purity of what it is we do. I want to preserve nothing. Everybody already know they my friends. Feel me? But I'm not, this ain't just about that. What's going on?
What's that, Glasses?
What's up, dog? Who am I speaking with?
It's 504.
Oh, what up, Roller? What's happening, dog?
504.
What's happening? Cool. What's up, Trap? What's up,
what up, 504?
Hey. No, look. First I want to say, don't ever think you got in this shit at the wrong time. You hear me? You came in at the perfect time when you was needed. So don't ever think you came in at the wrong time. You came in at the time you were supposed to come in. But when we overlooking, like, you know your partner, you know Dot. You know Dot ain't gonna put no smut up on a nigga name. That boy put him in a category with Harvey. That shit is serious, dog. That's over the pedo, in my opinion. Because that's fucking with the pizzas and shit, you heard me?
Yeah.
That's something real serious. And everybody went ooh and ah about that shit, and that was about it. Like, people overlooking that shit. And you know your partner, and I know you know your partner ain't gonna say no shit that just gonna smother nigga name and it's a lie.
Honestly, Roller, like, that nigga ain't like no nigga like that, bro. He not no fucked up nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. If you want to compete with him, he'll compete with you lyrically. He gonna put on a motherfucking demonstration. But he also ain't like a nigga like where he's saying a bunch of shit that he don't believe in. Like, I feel like he's learning a lot of shit and it comes out in the records. But whatever he got going with homie,
I think if he said that about homie, that's something like, because I know homie run under an alias, Richard Fitzenwell. And people who like to go down rabbit holes and shit, they could go look into that alias, Richard Fitzenwell. But you know what the nickname for Richard is?
Yeah.
So that shit run.
Wasn't
deep.
deep.
I know Dot ain't say that shit for nothing. That shit run deep, man. And I just wanted to say that, like,
much love, Roller.
Motherfuckers gotta stop overlooking that shit. But yeah, I don't want to say too much on your
dog. Much love,
shit,
Roller.
504.
So look, man, it's like, okay, I saw that. I wanted to say this, Rio, because you be around all the time, you be at the table. This make-believe element that Kendrick Lamar was finna be an artist dropping every week, he wanted Drake position, is not true. This was never about him wanting to be Drake. He wasn't finna put himself in that spot, get writers, and start busting out a bunch of music. That nigga a real artist, bro. He not like, this ain't about just money for cuz. He not like that, bro. That's not who he is as a person. That's not who a lot of us is. We ain't really, it gotta happen the way it's supposed to happen. So I get the connotation. I saw another nigga say that, like, oh, for Kendrick to be the number one, he gotta be putting out albums like Drake. Bitch, it wasn't no nigga putting out albums like this before because every artist had to write their own shit. So it's not the assembly line of pop music. Kendrick is not going to do that. And it's not about that. He don't gotta drop nothing this summer. Every time Drake drops, it's gonna matter with Kendrick's catalog because now he's permanently on it. So whether he pop or not, whether he put out another record tomorrow or not, don't matter. It was just a whooping. To be the top dog, to run the game, that ain't how you run the game, bro. That ain't what it is. Like running the game, that don't matter, bro. Tupac didn't drop an album every 17 years. Like, y'all just made this shit up the other day. It ain't about running the game. I know that's how y'all feel. Y'all think like, oh, it's about running the game. It's not about that. Jay-Z didn't run the game when he was out. Nigga, Eminem came out, Nelly came out. Nigga, it was always successful acts. Kanye didn't run it. It was niggas coming out doing a thing, bro. Like, y'all gotta kind of stop. It's nothing wrong with it, but in real life, this is some real shit, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop imagining this is a fight for a position versus two people competing about who was gonna be better at that moment.
Let's stay right there on that. You don't never think it was a time that anybody like ran the game?
No. When was it? Who ran the game?
Never think it was like when Lil Wayne was on top, people running the game?
No. No, that's his movement. Like, it was always some shit. I was fucking with Tip at the same time Wayne was out. I was fucking with Jeezy at the same time Wayne was out.
I don't feel like it's a point where it's just that person, but I feel like it's a point where every moment it's a point where somebody's on the top of the hill, though. You know what I'm saying? It's one person on top
even
of the
that
hill.
concept is not really true. Like everybody achieves success how they achieve success. Like I was there with Tune when 2008 happened. I'm blessed enough to see that happen. Right? Like, yes, he was the person you went to that had the records, but there was other niggas as successful at that time. He is coming out at that time. Tip coming out at that time. Jeezy coming out. He just sold the most at the time.
It's like this though, right? I feel like it's some certain artists that stop that like, no pun intended, but like it frees. You know what I'm saying? It just stops the moment. The moment stops when they drop. When they drop, it's like, all right, this is what matters right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's always been multiple acts. That's never been one act. In 1996, nigga, like how we all felt about All Eyes on Me, nigga, when Bow Down came out, that was the only thing a lot of us was playing. And when motherfucking It Was Written came out, that was a lot of shit y'all was playing. Like, it ain't never been that. It'll be a nigga that's doing good. He having his breakout moment. He's selling. But nigga, it's always other niggas we fucking with at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, so it's always gonna be other artists.
I don't believe in that. I don't. Even the last few years, we talk with niggas be like, who been running the game? Nigga, ain't no nigga running the motherfucking game, dog.
I think within that time, I think that's where the big three shit coming at though. You know what I'm saying? It was three people that was on the top of the game at that time.
Even that is dumb, though. That just
Cole, Drake, and Kendrick.
Yeah, but that never made sense. I'm not mad at people creating narratives. It's like when you call Shaq the most dominant. Them just dumbass narratives. Man, there's multiple people winning championships.
He got that in on you, Trap. He got that in on you,
That was crazy right there. That was crazy.
It's Shaq. Shaq is all shit.
That was crazy.
All that shit marketing. Nigga, that shit don't matter. Nigga, listen. If people keep looking for a God to pray to, then say that. I ain't never looked to no nigga to pray to. If a nigga got good music and I fuck with his movement, I'm gonna bang it.
But see, you also are the person who goes, it's not it's not the best player in the NBA, it's the best player at your position. No, I think it's gonna be a face of the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but even when y'all saying that, it don't make logical sense.
Listen, be a face of the league?
You shrink it down to make it digestible. This is gonna sound fucked up. Forgive me. You know, Trap, you know I love you, cuz on 7th Street Crip.
Hold on. I hate when somebody leads off with shit like that. No disrespect, but I'm gonna disrespect you right now. That's
I'm not going to
bro.
disrespect you.
Like,
I'm
what
going
the
to
fuck, bro.
No, but I'm going to
Take it
say
wrong,
something
Trap. He's about to
that can be considered insulting. I think the human mind shrinks down these concepts for their little brain to get. It's not to say your brain is little. I'm saying we put it into a place that make it. I'm saying we put it in a place that we make it digestible, right? And then that's how we start talking, because this is the easiest way to consume what's happening. And for us to feel vested, we need this. The reality is different. I was having this conversation with my boy, and he was asking me, did I feel like Joker passed David Robinson? I said, yeah, I put him there, but more on trajectory than that. He was like, why? I said, well, David Robinson has 2 championships. Oh, he won them with Tim Duncan. David Robinson was 12th in MVP voting, 5th in fucking Defensive Player of the Year voting. Tim Duncan was 6th in MVP voting and 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year voting. That means them 2 niggas was 2 of the best players in the NBA. So that means he is just as responsible for that championship. So again, it's one of those things where it's like, in hip hop, we do the same thing. Like Jay-Z was doing his thing in 1998. DMX came out that year with 2 fucking albums that were like the biggest things. It didn't matter Jay broke out. Juvenile. You know who I played more than Jay-Z and both of them DMX albums? Juvenile. M comes out that year. The next year, Jay-Z drops Volume motherfucking 3, and Dre dropped, and then Dr. Dre dropped 2001. It's always been that. I think we shrink it down to say, oh, the face of this is this. I don't need a God to pray to. I already got one. So God is God. Everything else is whatever I'm doing at that time. Right now, we need to figure who the face of the NBA right now. Man, I don't play the fucking game. Just play the game. Rapping right now. Drake puts out a great album. Hopefully people enjoy it. Man, that shit cool. Next man up. Next man up. Who is the next man up? Drop something dope. Let's keep getting dope shit out there. Y'all need that, not y'all, but y'all need that motherfucker to pray to believe, oh man, well, you know, I feel like that when I hear a lot of people. Well, you know, if Drake is not setting the standard, bitch, make your own standard. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Stop biting. I see what Drake doing. Now I can something to follow. Man, make your own shit for the people. I remember that used to be the shit that like, oh, that's popping. Okay, I'm gonna do the exact opposite. Now it's like, oh, that's popping. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Niggas used to remember that, bro. Niggas used to, oh, nigga went left, nigga went right. The closest you'll get is Dre did his thing and Puff was like, all right, I ain't gonna fuck with funk, but I'm gonna get this jazz or this R&B. You know, that'll be the closest. Jermaine Dupri be like, well, I'm gonna take this, you know, this blues, and you know, niggas will do something, but now it's to the point where niggas are emulating other niggas exactly. And then we talking about who is the best person in the game.
You got super chats, right?
Yeah. Now we talking about who the best person in the game. Who this person, the best person in the game. Look, whatever. Y'all feel like that, that's cool. If y'all need somebody to pray to, I'm not mad. I don't need Kendrick to do nothing, cuz, but what he doing. That's it. Whatever he feel like doing, cuz it's Thursday. Whatever, you know, he gonna do. I don't give a fuck. I'll go find, I'll go if I want to listen to Kendrick, cuz I listen to GNX. So I'll go listen to fucking Section 80. I'm not stop living vicariously through these people. And that's y'all problem. Y'all getting caught up. That's why you licking ice in the middle of some fucking place, bro. Y'all keep trying to live vicariously. It's a bunch of people. Somebody told me, I saw a bunch of people said failed rapper because they heard Drake use that terminology. Bitch, I got more money than all of y'all and your parents. I done made more money than all of y'all parents. I rap better than all of y'all and your parents. I'm a colder nigga than all of y'all and your parents, and I'm a colder nigga than your favorite rapper. It's not talking shit. I'm saying, like, it's people telling me, oh, you need this to do this. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You worried about who got what follower. I don't even worry about no dumb shit like that. You don't hear me talking to you. When I talk to a fan on Twitter, if I talk to somebody on the lunch table, I'm like, well, I'm up here and the people listen to me. They not listening to you. Well, let's have a conversation. Let's talk intellectually and see if we can come to a place. That's what I'm doing. But y'all keep trying to claim other people's win vicariously. People talking about the Drake and Kendrick win. I'm happy my friend won. I didn't win shit. My boy won. That's dope. I'm happy for him.
No. Your boy win, you win though, B. We ain't about to do that.
I mean, I don't need the W. I don't, yes, but I don't need his W for my record. Him having his W, that's my boy. I'm happy for him. I don't need his W on my record. I didn't whoop Drake in a battle. That's a different challenge. He did, and I'm proud of cuz. That's what you're supposed to be. That's it. I definitely feel like culturally, we didn't allow. I feel like this battle meant more than all them other battles because this was the fight for hip hop soul. I swear to God, I genuinely believe that in all my heart. I feel like we had somebody that was like, all right, I can do whatever I want to with this. You feel me? This is where I'm at with it. Now it's over. I'm in. And it's like somebody like, nope, you out. Boom. I like that. I liked it. It had personal value to me because I was trying to make sure everybody knew the difference. And then my boy was the reason that when executed that everybody saw the difference. So even right now, with this boy album about to come out and do well, it's going to do well, right? It's going to do well, but you will never confuse him with this again. It don't matter what nobody say. It don't matter if Fat Joe said, nigga, we know you not down. And it wasn't about you not making no money. It wasn't about cuz not making no money. It was like, cuz we not finna let y'all steal this like y'all stole rock and roll. We not finna let y'all pull one of these niggas in and y'all gonna take this like y'all did rock and roll. We not finna let Jack Harlow come in and beat D'Angelo. I'm proud of black people. I'm proud of street urban culture, the thing that inspires hip hop. I'm proud of it all. That don't mean we can't listen to them records, but let's listen to them as pop records as we should. Let's make sure the labels know, nah, y'all not finna fool us. On Crib, nigga, if Drake would have won, Jack Harlow album would have went number one. Crib gang. Hell yeah. Because why at that point? They already reduced everything we got down into just art. They don't do that with nothing. They would never do that with country. They put out country songs, they be like, nah, you ain't the culture. They told Beyonce country ass she wasn't the culture. Beyonce country as fuck. Motherfucker from Houston. How she not country? Nah. They told all them people they not coach. They like, nah, y'all not country. But then niggas cussing me out because I'm saying, nah, hip hop is street urban culture. You know what I mean? Oh, Glasses, everybody should have a piece to it. Fuck y'all. Good game, fuck y'all. How about that? And I don't give a fuck how many times I talk about this. I talk about it till I'm blue in the face. I got to put out an album. That's cool. I'm going to do that too. And I'm going to talk about it till I'm blue in the face because I'm cool. I want that boy to be just fine. I want him to succeed, keep feeding his kids, his family, his team. That's a Young Money alumni. That's a Cash Money alumni. I want him to win. But I don't want you playing in my motherfucking face. And I don't want you having these people thinking they can play in black people's face either. Stop playing in niggas' faces, bro. That's all I want. I don't want you to keep playing with our struggle, the way we live our life. Stop playing with that. That ain't for you to play with. This ain't for you to play with. Y'all not doing this shit y'all like y'all did to rock and roll. That shit ain't happening no more, dog. That shit ain't happening. Drake already was mad they were trying to classify him as rap. That nigga said, man, move me to the pop category. We ain't got to make no petition. He told him that. That's why I understand why the fuck is motherfuckers mad at me. So at the end of the day, I want none but success for that man and his family. But I don't want that motherfucker to think for 2 seconds that you could play in our motherfucking face to do it. That's it. I just don't want him playing in our face to do it. I don't want people thinking you can get somebody not from street urban culture or raised in it to do this. That's all they needed. Now it won't be no another nigga ever get no motherfucking check-in. Just like black rock and roll, it'll be over. So fuck all that. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'm gonna do this. Knowing that Drake, knowing that do you feel like we getting a lot of negative? I feel like LA is getting a lot of negative kind of lashback because of the marketing shit from Ice Spice. Because everybody already act like we just shake down everybody. Like I can't tell people, yeah.
All right. They just gave
Do
me
you
some
think we're
alert
getting a
to my
lot of
mic.
negative lashback? Could you see that, King? Have you seen that? So everybody's mad at LA because they like, y'all always starting shit, and it's like, bruh.
Nope, never seen that yet. But you guys got a reputation, you know, that's just not even recent for, you know, being tough and starting problems and people coming down here getting shot.
And I be trying to tell people the truth. They be like, Glasses, y'all be extorting people. I'm like, no, you not getting extorted, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop, bro. Nobody get extorted out here. I don't like that.
I don't think that falls back on LA at all.
It does. A lot of people do got some, you know.
And I'm talking about the situation that just happened. I don't think that falls back on
okay.
LA.
People feel like that. Like they were just saying, they was like motherfuckers talk shit like, oh, they in LA. And it's like, that was some girls and a gay man.
Yeah.
Bro. Why are we being dragged into this?
But see, that perpetrates that because she thought that could get off only in LA. She didn't do that anywhere else. She didn't go to no other city. She didn't do that in New York, not in Atlanta.
I just don't believe there's no ghetto you could go to and motherfuckers not doing the same thing.
But she did it in LA because this is what LA, you know, people think LA is known for. You go there, anything.
No.
They do that all the time. LA got that.
In LA because it was a scripted thing, and that's Hollywood. That's what they did in LA. What you talking about, man?
Because they feel they can do that here.
I'm not putting that. See, I gotta stop. See, what y'all, bro, y'all.
I'm just saying all the content. Trap, it is. Wayno said it.
Why? What Wayno said?
Wayno was like, man, the LA niggas always on. It's like, bro, that was a woman and a gay man.
Didn't you do a whole big article in the paper about this?
I just would like to know in which one of these ghettos around the country I can go wear $250,000 worth of jewelry and I'm be cool. Tell me which one. So I can go try that theory.
Trap's block.
You can't go to Queens. I don't give a fuck what Trap say. You cannot go to Queens and wear $250,000 jewelry and it's gonna be good.
Nah. Say he'll be okay, Trap. Tell him he'll be okay, Trap.
You can't go nowhere near no motherfucking ghetto. You can't go to Detroit's ghetto, Chicago ghetto, and wear no $250,000 worth of jewelry and be good. You can't do that, man. You can't go to nobody ghetto talking shit and pushing lines. They chased Tupac out of Milwaukee. Man, ain't nobody going for that shit, man.
It's so crazy. You could be from that ghetto, and if you act too much, your shit gonna get taken.
Man, them people go, Pac went up there talking about that shit happened in Chicago and fucking Milwaukee. Them niggas was like, oh, we finna get on this nigga. I just hate that they isolate our ghetto and make our ghetto this unique thing. And I get it because it is to our benefit, Trap, sometimes, but it's also ridiculous. Ain't nobody fucking shaking nobody down till you need them.
It'd be these isolated stories that go out that have a little bit of truth to them and a lot of bull around it that people grab a hold of.
You can't go to no fucking Tacoma fucking ghetto and just be up there with $250,000 and just be eating in some. What was that soul food restaurant we used to go to? 40 used to love?
Southern Kitchen.
Yeah, you couldn't just go be up in that motherfucker, just $250,000 worth of jewelry, just eating snacks and shit.
Now it's gentrified.
Yeah, because it ain't the hood.
Yeah, it's done. Now it's over. You are correct.
People going through it, man, and I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Shout out to K-Way for real. Thank you for the $5. Happy 420. Who all high right now? I ate my 25 milligram gummy and look for my key for 45 minutes. Whole time they was in my hand.
That's an old one. That's the old super chat. That's yesterday.
Yeah. This is today.
Yeah.
This is today.
He's still high. He's still high.
Yeah, because that was from yesterday.
He's still on 420. That's on Monday.
Oh shit! Did y'all read them?
Yeah, we read them all.
Okay, well, I don't know where the fuck the super chats is at. Thought they was here.
That was definitely from.
I tore that shit up yesterday.
He said happy 420. We on 422.
Yeah. Look at the time on it.
Somebody did something weird. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Got it.
Shout out to Tasha. Thank you for the 20 check dollars. Miss you on Monday, G. So happy you back. I am. What's happening? I had to do some extra work down there. They was shooting the scene with Sherm and shit, so I had to get that right. Okay, Sherm came to water.
You had to show him how.
I did. I made sure I informed him about this Sherm shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. Good afternoon, lunch table. Breezy, what's happening?
Hey,
Breezy.
Ditto, thank you for the $5. Monday wasn't a train wreck. It was a RTD crash. They got the lunch table through, barely. That's the first time.
Yeah, haters, man. Haters.
Nita, thank you for the $5. Nephew, you have been missed. Happy you back. You know we got some miss to address. Hey, lunch table fam, we in here. Let's get it. Let's go. You already know.
We got it through, Trav. That's all that counts.
Well,
God,
y'all gonna be mad. He's not gonna be here Friday either. So.
Ladies.
Ladies.
Name brand, thank you for the $5. G, he weird. He wearing Green Bay gear for Wayne. And he know that wasn't the fireman, so he want to be the Iceman. Low key, that shit really would be some shit. A lot of that shit to me, he be internalizing.
Is that why you want a Green Bay jacket for?
I don't know what that nigga doing. I wouldn't pay no attention to that, man. I ain't with all that mystique and all that shit. Nigga, you either with it or you not. Wear a Toronto Raptors jersey, nigga. Supremacy, thank you for the $5. How do you feel about Drake blaming Pac for tailor-made freestyle in his rebuttal to UMG? Has he lost his marbles or is something else at this point? Man, I told Trap about this. The crazy part is he did the same thing when his house got shot up. He blamed Dot. He act like not like us got his house shot up. So his attorneys is some pieces of shit, and he a piece of shit for signing off on it. Like even putting that type of criminal ramification in the air. You know what I mean? The battle is over. It's one thing y'all battling, y'all dissing each other. That's fine. That's y'all art. But it's another thing you bringing that shit in the court of law. But the judges ain't stupid, man. They just know he throwing a tantrum, so they ain't finna do nothing about it. He'll lose his shit too. I saw that blaming Tupac shit. That was weird. He was like, well, you know, people thought it was Tupac. Nobody thought that was Tupac, man. That shit was weird, Trap.
That shit was wild.
Right, thought that was Tupac. Well, he thought it was Tupac, and then they took it down a week later. You told this man to say you like young girls. Now you mad he said you like young girls. And you do like young girls. I didn't think that was like he like young girls. Like, no, is that wrong? He do. I mean, I'm not saying.
It is wrong if you like young girls. It is wrong if you like young girls.
I mean, I don't know if they
underage women, underage girls, yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, but he favors young girls. He was kissing the little girl on the stage when she was like, oh, he was looking at it, like, oh my God, if you was, it was weird. Whatever, man. I don't fucking care. That's on him. Cause stop crying. Molly Crew, thank you for the $5. I like to say you're pretending to be crazy while I'm pretending to be sane. That is a dope saying. Shout out to Andre Noble. Thank you for the $5. What's your thoughts on him throwing Tupac under the bus in the lawsuit? I'm disappointed, but that's some shit he would do.
That shit is crazy.
He really did. That shit
how
was
can
so
that be
weird.
the argument? But how can that be the argument though? I don't understand. Like, what is his lawyer presenting? Like, that was.
He said that was Tupac. They thought it was Tupac.
I thought he was saying that the people thought it was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes. Like we didn't know that was an AI track. Shout out to Molly Crew. Thank you for the $5. Drake is the yin to Jack Harlow's yang. I agree. Lil Bitty, thank you for calling in. Thank you for the $10. Lil Bitty sharp, man. I like that.
Lil Bitty, I like Lil Bitty too.
I can't wait to build with y'all for the brunch hour, man. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna feed all y'all. Sean knows, thank you for the $5. Drake's Vanilla Ice incessant PR fake narrative, chat bots online, and Kendrick comments, lawsuit manipulating online discourses. It's just sad at this point. I saw some of his marketing strategy too. They was paying and shit if you blew certain things up and they would sell it amongst the group and shit. So I think a lot of the times people, they get not money because I think publicists go to them and say, here is the next financial opportunity. So a lot of the shit we're not talking about is the financial opportunity because I've seen some actual material from his team about financial opportunities from content that goes viral. So it is, a business. It is a promotional business. So a lot of people gonna say shit because it makes sense for them financially. Even the adjust of this stunt is way too early.
For the ice stunt?
Yeah,
what you mean? Explain that. What you mean?
It's May 15th is supposed to be a release date. Why would it be early then?
Because I wouldn't start it.
May.
Yeah.
May. Should have started in May.
Part of what
8 days away, Trap.
No, it ain't 8 days away.
No, it ain't.
It's 8 days to May.
No, he's saying that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
15 days in May if that's the release date.
So you would have done it in May, in beginning of May.
I'd have probably done it when May was. I'd have done it probably the 2-3 days before. I mean, look, the truth is, Drake really doesn't need as much promotion. I think it's his goal of trying to shift the narrative, and I think as long as he fight that, he's going to lose that battle every time.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he
he'd
just
have been better
focus
off.
on the music, like him putting, I don't know if that's true, but him putting people in crosshair pins and shit, that just nobody buying that from you, bro. You're not tough, huh?
I think he would have been better off doing a surprise drop than actually giving him a date.
Yeah.
I think he would have been better off with that. Right.
But him putting people in crosshairs, like I just wish.
What's that? When did he do that?
He put Pinocchio in the crosshairs.
Oh, okay.
But I just think that's just, again, he is a pop act, but I think you should lean to your strengths. Like your strengths are records. Your strengths are, catchy things, little small things. But I don't think it can be with malice. I think he don't know how to really do that thing really well. I like the energy around the ice being out there, even though niggas was weird licking the ice and shit, but that was cool. But even being this far out, I'm interested to see the value in it.
So
like
what I was saying was that I feel like this whole rollout right now is happening the way it's happening because he heard the voices. What people were saying was like how he wasn't he was becoming uninteresting within what he was doing as far as rollout, as far as his music and everything like that though. So he came out with those videos before, and those videos ain't hit at all. You know what I'm saying? They had like little subliminal messages up in it. Wasn't nobody checking for that shit. I don't think his fan base is even like that deep within even wanting to catch Easter eggs.
Yeah, that's a lot for pop. That's a lot for a pop.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then now it's this right now. And he's trying to make himself seem interesting, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like
really it's just the records.
It's a real gimmick. It seemed like, just put
because it's somebody who's really specialized in having dope records trying to actually find something else instead of just great records. That's a good point, Trap. I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's all it is.
So that means he has to have doubt in the records. Because this motherfucker one of the best record makers in history, but I guess over the last, that's full. It's 40 albums over the last 20 years, and none of the records have quite been what they were before. But I think even before the battle, he was already starting to feel this. You know what I mean? Because it's records. It's like, how long can a pop artist stay in a relevant space? He's 40 years old. Like somebody said, they were saying that to me. It was like, Drake a young nigga. Drake is 40.
Drake 40, he old.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, how long could you be as a pop act that, relevant in that space? Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $2. Trapping King, did y'all write down the intro? Laughing out loud.
I was about to ask, Crap, did you write it down this morning?
I don't know how y'all know that for all these years. Sav Sinatra, thank you for the $10. Drake and the Al Qaeda movement got to be dismantled. I ain't mad. That's what y'all say.
Al Qaeda.
Rose Rules, thank you for the $5. I saw Trap licking the yellow ice in Toronto. He was wearing a ski mask trying to hide his face, but that yam on his face gave him away.
Oh,
that fucking
man.
Yam off your face. That fucking yam. That fucking yam off your face.
Shit ain't going nowhere.
Ronnie, thank you for the memberships. Welcome back, Glasses. We miss you Sunday and Monday. I miss y'all too. We back on though Sunday. You already know. I've been being a rapper and then doing my job in Hollywood. Shout out to Lil Bitty. Thank you for the $5. Drake panders to the youth by pretending to be young. Seems predatory to me. His weirdness attracts lame weirdos who are probably predatory as well. Damn, man, Lil Bitty be cooking it. That's what pop does. Pop, it panders to the youth. That's kind of what pop music is all about. So I guess that's why I think he had a good run for a pop act. He had a great run.
What he's supposed to do was find the next Drake and then just fall back.
Exactly, but he can't. Yeah, it's gotta be about me. It's gotta be me. Shout out to Supremacy. Thank you for the $10. Drake's marketing approach has been borderline predatory. I mean, his main targets are the youngins. History shows him attaching himself with young streamers, and this is what you get: corny central. Damn.
CC.
Shout out to Lamont Raglan. Thank you for the $10. G off topic, but imagine if NWA was able to get back together if E didn't pass post Rodney King. The impact that would have gotten after them old white folks was pushing smutting on their name from 81 to 91. Yeah, that's always a what if in my mind. That was dope. Shout out to LaQuisha Burnham. Thank you for the $2. These grown men sad, I swear. And Boozy lame too. Man, Boozy crazy as a motherfucker.
What Boozy said? What Boosie said about it?
Something. That nigga's a damn fool, man. Shout out to Roller. Thank you for the $5. Snowman or Iceman. They not the same. One is liquid pretending to be hard, but we see through it. All right, Roller with the bars.
Okay, Roller. 504.
Roller with them bars. Concept, thank you for the $65. Drake cultivated some fans that reflect his narcissistic self, who fight to live vicariously through his money, lifestyle, and women as the cool cachet. That is odd. You know what I mean? That is odd. Rose Rouge, thank you for the $5. Trap was wearing a G-Unit tank top. He turned it into a crop top with his belly out and a belly piercing. That was
Damn,
good.
who said that?
Rose Rouge.
Rose.
Rose Rouge. Thank you, Rose. That was funny.
Man, that was not funny.
That was great. Miss Hummus, thank you for the $5. The problem is these parasocials never go outside, so they have no identity. Hence they tie their identity with their favorite. Gotta go outside. Be themselves. J. Cool like that. Thank you for the $2. What's going on? They love money so much they'll do anything for it. Anything. Shout out to Eyes on the Sky. Thank you for the $5. Drake has tapped into the young streamer community, and after the parasocial relationship with Drake relies on them all being the same. Damn, that's deep. I gotta think about that one. Fanto, thank you for the $2. Prince and his girlfriend, Nona Gay, got Anita hair in 94. I know the picture you talk about, too. I know them, too. Breezy, thank you for the $2. Fuck that. Boycott that shit. Y'all heard Breezy. Y'all down with Breezy? Fuck it. That's what y'all do. Y'all know I ain't finna. He want to do something really dope for me to listen. I ain't seen shit. Shout out to Mika Red. Thank you for the $20. I'm definitely okay telling all hip-hop lovers to boycott that album and do not entertain stands on X. Integrity should not be for sale. Once Drake is dim, I will always remember who sold us out. Talk that shit, Mika.
Mika.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. Even Willard Smith had a nice run. I love when people call him Willard. Shout out to Concept. Thank you for the $20. The winner need not abide by the loser's rule. Talk that shit then.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Guapo, thank you for the $5. Drake's a nerd. He came to hip-hop. He hung around the cool kids only to go and give coolness back to the nerds licking ice. I hate this timeline. I don't even think he was a nerd. Shout out to Eyes on the Sky. Thank you for the $5. I blame Drake for bringing all these weirdos into hip-hop. Niggas licking ice.
Nah, I ain't blaming Drake.
Probably yeah, Drake. Shout out to Black Light. Thank you for the $5. 422 is 422. So smoke up. I like how you did that. 422
I like that too.
is
I like that too.
2. So smoke up.
2.
Let's go. Shout out to Black Light. Bennett for real. Thank you for the $5. Y'all see Toronto ain't with the boy either. TFD melted that block. The city don't mess with you.
That's what I was thinking though too. I said,
did you see that shit? Did you see the shit where I sent it to you?
When they was on top, it was on top of the shit, just ice picking it in there and flame throwing and everything like that. What?
Yeah.
I said, Joe, I'm really surprised that he even tried to. I guess he tried to get his city back though, because after the 2 sold out stadium shows where your whole city was screaming A minor and shit though. You know what I'm saying? I thought that he was about to take it across seas or something like that. I thought he was done with the Toronto shit.
And that man don't know what he gonna do, man. He going through it, man. He in a tough time. All that money, all that winning, he don't know what to do. Must be that shit crazy. That's how you know it ain't real, bro. Did you see this shit right here?
Let me see.
Image file. Look at this shit. I thought this shit was funny as hell.
Oh shit. Wow.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Did y'all see that shit right there?
I can't see that.
It's the fire department with the hose blowing down on the ice, and it said T.I.'s friend, and it say Drake. Because there's Tip Fred pissed on Drake and shit. He tried to deny that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But that's a real picture though.
Oh yeah. They was
really
blowing it because that shit been sitting there. It's like this shit got to go. So they,
It gotta go.
they spread hot water on it. I thought that shit was funny as hell.
That is funny. That's funny. That is funny.
Oh man.
Wait,
T.I.
hold on. You said they was taking it down.
He don't get it.
Yeah.
I thought his date was in the middle of it, or his date was in a block.
It was already taken it.
Yeah, they licked their way through it and got it.
Licked their way through it is crazy.
They licked their way through it.
It wasn't even in the middle of it. It was just on the outside.
It was like on the top. It was like on the top or something like that.
Oh, that's crazy.
They licked their way through it and got it.
That's janky as fuck.
Yeah. And they had like some other shit up in it too. Like somebody won like a car or some shit from the shit too.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I'm not mad at that marketing.
No.
It's janky.
Shout out to LaQuasia, thank you for the $2. Why these grown men crying about Drake? It's they daddy. Shout out to Blacklight, thank you for the $2. I hope Drake end up with Jada Pinkett Smith in his life. Wow.
I'm seeing what Will
Smith. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy. Yeah. I don't even like talking about Will going through all that shit. Thank you for the $10. Late to lunch, but paying the tithe. What's up, homeboy? Been in a meeting for almost 2 hours, finalizing this condo purchase in Aruba. My man.
Ooh, big
Lunch
money.
table party at my new crib once everything is settled, unless you're a Drake fan. Can't get in.
We there. We there.
The maddest villain, thank you for the $2. Keep being a message, G. God will sort out the loss. Every time, always have. Shout out to Mika Red, thank you for the $10. Tides, what up, Mika? DeJuan B, what's up, man? I can't wait till we get together, homeboy. Thank you for the $2. Great show today. Much love. Breezy, thank you for the $2. Don't sit on nothing, K-Wade's new crib. Congrats. Fucking crying. Low key, right? Shout out to Lamont Ragland. Thank you for the $5. G, Gang just said the world ain't the same without Drake, and Cole is the hottest rapper in the game. You think Doc come back outside? I don't think so, man. I mean, I think he'll drop some. I don't know. Maybe I'll give him something to talk about. How about that?
They said they got some footage of him come out the studio last night.
I'm gonna go on and wait till they get hot. I want to get me one of them verses. I told that nigga too. I said I need one of them verses where you just be cussing everybody out. The next time you ready to cuss everybody out, be like, send me some, G, and I'll find something to send you so you cuss all these niggas out. I need one of them controls or like that.
That's a fact.
Just give me one of them where you just cuss everybody ass out.
That's a fact.
Couple niggas to cuss out. Let's just let these niggas come out. And then, Cole came out, so I'm sure he got like a bunch of shit in his mind. So I'm like, just hold that for me this time. Don't give that to none of these other niggas.
That's a fact.
If you got a verse cussing niggas out, I want that verse. Then I'm gonna just cuss niggas out right behind you too. So that way you don't be by yourself. Shout out to Lady T. What up, Lady T? Thank you for the $2. Fake Brief fans got weird cases, especially streamers. Got all the weird cases. Molly Crew, thank you for the $2. Drake is an incel and has cultivated pop incels. Damn. Shout out to K-Way, thank you for the $10. Food for thought. Before we even got to the battle, the lawsuit Aubrey was known as proven and POS confirmed by multiple people and sources. I fear we're making the same mistake we did with Diddy and R. Kelly. That's a thought. Maybe we'll talk about that for Sunday dinner. I like that. Shout out to Nick Bash. Thank you for the $5. Salute. Glasses and King. Shout out our own Drizzy Glizzy Surfer over there, Mr. Bradshaw and his OVO belly chain.
Nick, Nick be on my live stream bugging, B. I don't know who that dude is.
Shout out to Nick, man. Nick the truth, man.
Keep it up.
Mika Red, thank you for the $10. That whole Ice Castle thing was scripted. The streamer that found it had a map. They were paid. All bullshit. That makes sense. No Ceilings live to lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. Thank y'all for stopping in. Hit that like button for you step. Retweet this link if you're on Twitter, Facebook. Share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. Fresh episodes back next week. Audio only for the members. Make sure you tap in. Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts.
You said it wrong.
Oh, excuse me. Visual only for the members. Tap in. You can check the new Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcast for that No Ceilings podcast on iHeart or Apple. Anywhere you get your podcast from, the No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. Who is our sponsor, King?
Millsbymanny.com.
MANNIE.com, the best meals in all the land. If you don't feel like cooking, or you want to cook your own shit, or you want to lose weight or gain weight, hit up millsbymanny.com. For real, it's going down just like that. You're going to cook your own shit, get some of that Hood Fire seasoning. Let Manny get you right. Couple more super chat. Lady T, thank you for the membership. Don't forget that videos go live next week, starting with the Jeff. You
going with Jeff
This is
Perlman
last
first?
night.
Jeff Perlman, gonna start with the Perlman. That's a great conversation. Mika, I know they just told me. Tamila, thank you for the $5. The boy that found the so-called release date called Aiden went to Drake's house and Drake gave him money for doing all that stage mess. It was paid propaganda. Of course it is. That's what marketing is for these people.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Shy Knows. Thank you for the $2. Why didn't the West Coast artists use the opportunity? Which opportunity? Much love. We will see y'all Friday and then Sunday. Coach made it through his surgery. Make sure y'all show love to Coach. He got out of it. He at home resting, getting ready. We're going to see our logo take him to walk his ass back up in here.
I got a bet on that one.
So we will see y'all Friday and Sunday. We'll get to that conversation about the comparison between that and R. Kelly and Diddy. Chop it up, man. We'll see y'all Friday. Much love.
Peace.
Easy. All dreams happen different.